Oh,
Jesus, that's not the way we want to start. No, no.
yo. Like you say, you supposed to have
Lies,
compact.
lies.
You
And
think the
on that
K7?
note,
Don't let me sue you for defamation.
Oh yeah.
yeah. The defamation just started, nigga. I just cracked this bitch.
Yo, Friday Night Vibes with Manorheads out here, bro. How's everybody doing out there? Yeah. Make sure
Yeah,
we
mi gente.
What's up?
You know the vibes. Hop on, talk some shit.
Feel the vibes.
Share.
Feel the bass.
Share. Don't forget to
Yo,
share.
man, how your motherfuckers week, yo? Had a good week?
Tranquilo, bro. Chilling. Happy Mother's Day weekend, ladies. Huh?
Damn right.
So it's all about the ladies. Excuse me. It's all about the mommies.
The moms.
True.
It's Mother's Day.
Good point. Okay.
That's why I said Happy Mother's Day to the mommies and the ladies
that have babies.
Last year I was a little I think I was a little pissed off. Not pissed off, but I was a little annoyed because a lot of fucking non-mothers were trying to claim that fucking title and shit and claim
I
the
remember.
Holiday,
Yeah. They was trying to cancel Father's Day during Mother's Day weekend and shit. Trying to get like
that too. Oh, that's what it was. I was mad at that. Yeah, I was mad at that.
Eddie LaBelle over here.
Yeah, you were
mad. That was
Eddie. You saying that shit I was talking about.
Yeah, but the girls celebrate Mother's Day like dog moms and shit like that. Do they celebrate Mother's Day?
Possibly.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I was like, I don't have a kid, but that doesn't mean I'm not a mom.
Yeah, these pet people are getting out of hand, bro. Out of hand with these pet people.
I draw that line somewhere.
These motherfuckers are bringing pets into grocery stores. Nah, nigga, this is where the food is, bro. The fuck is you doing?
Oh, for real, kid, for real. Sometimes, I like dogs. You know what I mean? I like dogs and shit like that. But sometimes if I'm eating somewhere, especially if I'm out eating, I don't want that dog fucking right next to me. I'm in the middle of my. The dog is like, yo.
Are we talking about like a toy dog? Or are we talking about a full grown?
No, if it's a service dog, you could come out there in a horse, kid. If it's a service animal.
Nah, but even now they're taking that shit to the next level. Oh, this is my service peacock. What is it doing? What does it do? Oh, yeah, it does the feathers and shit. It does this. That keeps me calm when it does this. Nigga, that's Dr. Strange, bitch. Look into a kaleidoscope. Bring a fucking kaleidoscope into the fucking store with you, bitch. You do be all right.
Service peacock, kid. God,
no,
the peacock got a vest on this shit.
They brought a fucking service peacock onto a plane, bro. Oh, this is my service peacock. First of all, who let you get a peacock? Where you buy a peacock from?
Yeah, where you find a peacock from, kid? You can't be
at the NBC gift store? It's at the gift shop for NBC?
Okay. Well, I know Walmart is known to sell some suspect animals, but I've never seen a peacock in there. Okay.
What, they sell animals at Walmart? This is news to me, bro.
Well,
he said animals,
bro. Fishes, fucking snakes.
Where?
Super Walmarts, bro.
This is Super Walmart by me. They don't sell no fucking livestock there.
You must be in that south Walmart.
Oh, this nigga's near to Cowland. I forgot. This nigga's near Cowland. They sell livestock Saturday mornings and this shit.
Literally got a place called Cowtown, like 20 minutes from me. You know what I mean? So yeah.
This nigga got livestock at his Walmart. He go out there and be like, let me get old Betty. Yeah, old Betty looking right. How's Cornelius doing down there? Cornelius J. Rooster. How's he looking at that? How he fucking with the chickens?
Oh, y'all don't got that? Y'all don't got that up there? Just me?
No.
Damn. Why your shit gone frozen and shit? Already cooked, prepared?
Yo, I think I used to be a pet person, like back in the day. I was like, oh, pets is cool. I like to have a pet. And then now, like these pet people that took it too far, I'm no longer a pet person, bro. I was like, yo, I'm fucking. Even though my wife has a dog and a cat, I'm ready to be done with these niggas, bro.
Nah,
I'd be secretly putting them up for adoption and
shit.
Weren't you
a cat whisperer? Weren't the cats like always coming towards your place and waking your ass up early morning and shit like that?
I don't know. I think they was trying to bring me to Pet Cemetery, nigga. I don't know.
He said cat
Follow
whisperer.
us.
Shit. They were trying to turn him into a Catwoman. That's what it was.
He was like, go out there and fight Batman, nigga.
you wake up every morning like a hunting cats out of the house. Like, what the
Oh,
fuck?
4th and 10, nigga. That's time to punt.
Don't let them suck the life out of you like in that Drew Barrymore movie. Cat
Yo,
out.
you got a lot of Drew Barrymore movies coming out for you, huh?
Oh, Firestarter. Yeah. No, wait, she's not in
Oh,
it, but yeah, she was the original Firestarter.
I don't know. I don't know what that is. I know who Drew Barrymore is. I don't know.
Damn. Shame on you.
I think it's talking about white women. What up?
Yeah.
But
Yo,
yeah.
so we got some fucking topics. I think y'all want to start with this with the Dave Chappelle joint, kid? Because that thing have you cracking the fuck up, kid. Did y'all see that picture of homie in the stretcher? Did y'all see it?
Did you see you see his mugshot and shit with his eye all jammed up and shit?
Oh no, I didn't see the mugshot.
Wait, he got medical attention. The attacker who tried to assault Dave Chappelle ended up getting beat the fuck up. And then the picture that I saw was like a paramedic giving him treatment.
Yeah, of course you gotta give them treatment, bro. You can't just let them die
Can't
without
deny him
animals
treatment. Jesus Christ, come on,
What are you, the
bro.
police?
You know what I mean?
So my tax dollars are going to this? My tax dollars
Oh.
are going.
Oh, so you telling me the police
America,
just
bro.
beat the shit out of this nigga and let him die in the streets?
It wasn't the police. It was Dave Chappelle's fucking entourage, right?
Yeah, but most of them are not. It was his security who are mostly off-duty police.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I just got confused.
Well, it wasn't just his security. This nigga got fucking jumped into a gang, old school style, nigga. That nigga that was doing, my nigga, doing the clap along and everything to the stunts.
Game, okay.
What was this story? What was the attacker attacking him for?
Well, I saw.
Can you see my screen?
Nah, not yet. You gotta share that, bro. I saw that that the dude was also a comedian or trying to be a comedian, and he also wrote like a diss verse to Dave Chappelle before going up there. And he tried to stab him and shit. Supposedly he ran up there trying to stab that nigga.
I do. So I'll put it on Discord. The link.
Okay.
He went out there trying to stab him. Okay, he had a gun with a knife attached to it.
A gun with
wait.
An old school World War I. World War I. Fucking
Yeah.
He had a bayonet on a fucking gun.
On a handgun.
Okay.
He had a bayonet on a handgun, like two hands, a handgun and shit. I'm trying to. God damn.
Oh man, I forgot where the fuck I saw that picture I could of that.
First of all, how do you get into the Hollywood Bowl with a bayonet, nigga?
That's what people are saying, kid. It wasn't a fucking small weapon, bro.
This nigga out here with
it was nothing small. The guy just passed security and all that shit, kid.
World War I fucking frontline weapon.
Is it a full screen?
Yeah, we can see it. It's not full screen, but
it's the point.
That's as good as we whatever. we can see it. That's the whole point.
Look at that face, yo.
You zoom in on his face.
That nigga got jammed. And what's that face that got Dave doing though?
Look at this knot. Look at this fucking knot, yo. His head's
that's that jammy I'm talking about, yo. My nigga this should turn into Def Comedy Jammies.
Def Comedy.
My nigga was yams.
Oh, is his arm fucking facing the wrong way?
Yo, it looked like it was broken, right?
Yeah.
That nigga arm was looking like noodles, bro. Look at that shit.
Yikes.
Well, they showed the video of him putting on there. That thing looked mad broke. Okay, it was facing the wrong way for sure.
Yo, and on top of all of that, after this nigga got stomped out, Chris Rock came out and grabbed the mic from Dave Chappelle and was like, Will Smith, was that you?
Yeah.
I thought
Yo,
that was real. That wasn't fake news. That was real. He did say that.
No, that
no,
was
he
real. That
did
was
say
real.
that.
They had it on the
Wow.
video.
Oh, these are the videos.
Yeah. But that
All right.
yeah, that was the diss thing that Ed was talking about. The first one, the attack.
So do this one.
Nah,
The fuck is
the
that?
attack.
Does that nigga have like a what is that? A
He had
filter
like
on his
a
face, like a dog
he had like
filter?
a diss song. He had like a diss song or some shit like that, bro.
This one right
I don't
here.
want to. I don't want to listen to his diss song. Okay.
Nah, I'm not trying to give that nigga views, bro.
You want to see the shocking tackle?
This nigga was doing the NFL Columbine at the Hollywood Bowl. It was a wrong bowl. He thought it was the playoffs and shit. It was a Hollywood Bowl. Like, nah,
With that
nigga.
full screen, I know.
All right, were you hearing the audio?
We don't need the audio. We
No.
just need to see it.
Yeah, I don't need
Okay.
Where the audio?
audio.
Shit. Look at this nigga. Look at this. This looks fancy. Like this should be security.
It
You
should
got
be mad
lighting.
security in here, kid.
This got lighting and shit. Dope backdrop. This nigga is probably
Oh,
spitting
oh,
some
oh,
fire.
oh!
Oh. Yo, first of all, go back. Go back 10 seconds. Well,
Yo, they
First
ran
of all,
after him. Oh,
yo, go back right before the dude tackles him. That nigga
All right.
trips over his nothing and stumbles. Watch. That's how he fucks up. Dave Chappelle got saved from being stabbed over a stumble. This nigga got too hyped. Watch, this nigga comes out. Well, what stumble right there? The nigga did the cartoon leg thing. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh, he really did try to do a tackle, yo.
No,
tried to
but
do
he
a tackle.
stumbled. He did the leg slide. The whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah, here we go. Listen.
Right there. That's what. Before that, that's when he stumbled and then fucked up and missed.
Oh, right there. Yeah. It was like, oh.
And then
Yeah, another guy bust his ass too.
And then another guy.
Wow, goddamn, mierda.
See, they have some sweat on the court.
Oh!
The
Wait,
towel.
did you see
The
that?
towel guy didn't wipe that. The towel
Did you
guy didn't wipe that.
Yo, they tackled his ass down. Look at the right side of the video. Oh. They say bust his ass.
Bro, they're kicking the shit out of him and stomping him out the whole way to the back door. The whole way to the ambulance, kid. That motherfucker's getting him river dance. Hey, play.
I'll be with He said, wait, I gotta see this. He goes to the backstage to see what the fuck happened.
That nigga
Oh, they're beating him up. Oh, they're beating him up.
fucking them up. They're still fucking them up. Yo, this nigga showed up in street clothes and left in jammies.
Damn, kid.
Nigga left in PJs, nigga. In
Oh, they're
jammies.
stomping him. The audience is heard saying that they're stomping him.
Okay, so you just want to make sure he's subdued.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Stop resisting.
He said, thank God that bitch was clumsy.
See, told you. The motherfucker straight slipped. Oh, this nigga would have been stabbed in the pancreas.
Yo, that could have been Dave dead, yo, if that dude really wanted to kill him.
No, if that dude wasn't a stumble foot.
Clumsy.
Who's this?
He wasn't clumsy. He would have.
Is that Chris Rock in the back?
Yeah.
I think that was Chris Rock that ran in the back.
Bruh.
Yo, slow mo.
Who's that nigga that does the right there? He fucking stumbled. Who's that old school cartoon character that used to be on stage? Exit stage left, even.
Exit. Snagglepuss.
Snagglepuss.
Exit stage left.
This nigga I forgot his name. Snagglepuss stumbled onto the stage, bro. This Snagglepuss ass nigga.
So this is
Yeah,
where someone's foot ended up, yo.
Right.
That nigga's elbow is facing forward. Look at his elbow. It's facing forward.
Word. That shit don't look right at all.
That nigga's elbow's facing the wrong direction, bro.
He was booked for felony assault with a deadly weapon. Held
Yo, I send
on
you
a
I send you another
$30,000
link
bond.
of that weapon. What the weapon look like. Check in your
Oh yeah,
Discord.
let me see. Let me see this fucking bayonet, bro.
Yo, motherfuckers needs to calm the fuck down, kid, with this shit, bro. I don't know what the fuck. Will Smith got motherfuckers out here thinking they could walk
Didn't I
and
say
smack
that?
people.
Didn't I say that this was going to open up a door? I thought I
Yeah,
did. I
yeah,
don't know if I did.
yeah,
Right?
yeah, yeah. I remember.
Future
We were
comedians,
talking about that shit.
future
Yep.
comedians, an open door
But
season, yo.
but let that be a warning to niggas who stumble their ass on stage.
Yo,
Nigga.
bro.
You gonna get stomped the fuck out, bro.
Y'all walling the fuck out, man. Trying to fucking be out here. I don't. What's the goal? You were really trying to kill him? Look at this shit.
That's a destiny weapon, nigga. That's a destiny weapon. I just unlocked
Yeah,
that as destiny.
I don't unlock that. I didn't unlock that. Yeah, look, I'm still on my default.
I haven't unlocked it yet.
Nigga still on-
Oh, I
Nigga.
predict COD is gonna come out with this on the next.
No way. Get out of here.
Bro.
I've never seen that before. Is that like custom made?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Yeah, it has to
Because
be.
it looks like the fucking knife is in the barrel. Where do the bullets come from?
So it's not a real gun. It's one
Yeah.
of those like, oh, you want a switchblade? Well, we got a switchblade inside of a gun, like a fake gun.
No way.
So they're-
This motherfucker said, click.
motherfucker-
Start combing his hair. and
You're
shit.
gonna go to a comedy show with a fake gun with a knife inside of it. Mind blown.
Bro. This
And
motherfucker, he's terrible. He's terrible at running, but he's a decent welder.
Sit your ass down and stay welding,
He can't run up a few stairs and on stage for shit, but he's got decent welding abilities.
Look, it's a switchblade. Look, it's a fucking switchblade right here.
Oh, see, I gave him too much props. I thought he welded it. Nah, he just bought this.
Is it bigger now? Is it bigger
You
now?
just got that shit at the flea market, kid.
Yeah, this nigga got that shit down at the Swanson Slop Meet.
Yo, shame on the Los Angeles Police Department, yo. Weren't they frisking people? Or this was not an event where people got frisked?
Nigga, this is Los Angeles, baby. I don't know. Apparently they were. What the fuck? This is terrible, bro. Terrible.
Security getting sued, bro. Fuck that.
Wow.
Absolutely terrible.
What would have been an awesome night, right? Because apparently the Hollywood Bowl, they had some really great comedians. They he was filming something called Netflix is a Joke. So they were filming his part or his skit.
Oh, really?
Bro,
Is that what he was out there?
Well,
Yeah. He would perform at Netflix is a Joke, the
bro, that
festival
shit
at the Hollywood Bowl.
That's about to be the highest rated Netflix special ever, nigga.
Oh, do you
that's
think
a
it was
special with this
fake?
nigga- I don't
You think
know.
it was rigged?
That ass whooping
Yeah,
looked
the
pretty
ass
real.
whooping was real as fuck, kid. That
The
knot on
ass
his
whoop-
head.
That
real.
elbow facing the wrong direction seemed pretty real to me.
Yeah.
Is this the
Unless-
new free
Unless
press
all
type
that,
environment?
all that stomping and beating up that it looked like they were doing in the background, maybe that was them applying makeup.
Pump up his head more.
Let's see.
When that nigga strapped on his Timbs, it was actually some brushes and shit. He was applying
Here we go.
makeup with his Timbs.
That's his head. Right
Yeah,
here. Right here.
yeah, that's a jammy and a half, bro.
He might
Nigga got-
have some brain damage, to be honest with you, yo.
This nigga got a fucking chichong. He got an eye jammy. His elbows facing the wrong
His-
direction.
His nose is
mouth-
broke. His nose
His
is broke. Look.
mouth is doing the Bobby Brown. That nigga hair fucked up. How your mouth doing the Bobby Brown, nigga?
That knot is the fucking alien.
Yo,
Remember that boxer that got that knot? What was that boxer that fucking
Martin Lawrence?
Que tenía otra cabeza.
He had conjoined
Martin
towards my
Lawrence
dyslexia.
said- Yo, he's another human growing out of that shit, kid. You know, if you put a little needle on that thing, a bunch of little spiders gonna come out.
This nigga got a death fetus on his forehead.
Ah,
Yo, but he
it's a
came in with
spider egg.
a modded fake handgun.
Nah, if you said it was a fucking switchblade gun, then I can fuck it.
He shows the fake
If it's
handgun with the
switchblade,
real
that shit's
knife
probably
blade inside.
plastic.
What'd you say?
If that's a fake gun, it's plastic, probably, right?
Yeah, but if
So
the
the metal
blade is
detector's not
fucking,
gonna get you.
if the blade is metal, then it should get you because it's just metal under
Right.
plastic. Or unless just a fucking, that's all you got to do to trick a metal detector, just put it in some plastic.
Oh wow, wow.
Damn, okay. Well, we glad they didn't fucking die. That
Yeah,
much.
man. I would have
Yo,
sucked.
at least if he would have got sliced, it would have made a couple more specials about it. Out of this, we're only getting one special. There's one special we're getting. It's
Why
about
did
how
they
he
put that picture of Dave Chappelle, bro?
Yeah,
Find
that's
a
a
better
terrible picture.
That
It
is, I
looked
don't.
like
That's
see
not
it.
him that night. There's no fucking way that's him that
it
night.
looked
That's
like that's a post game interview Dave Chappelle picture and shit. Like, yo, how was it out there after the fourth quarter? Well, after the fourth quarter, we fucked this nigga up. The towel boy hasn't come back around to give him a towel yet. Hasn't got any Gatorade.
that's a classic tabloid fucking hack job, yo, with the picture.
Yeah. That's an expose shot, an unexpected expose. Dave Chappelle caught in bushes. Oh shit!
Oh,
Well, this
wow.
man's back there with the fucking peanut butter jammy.
Yeah,
That nigga
the
got
other
chunky.
arm. The other arm is already in a cast. It looks like
It's already.
Yo,
Yo, and his nails are painted. Are his nails painted?
yeah, they're painted black.
Okay. I see where this is going. Yep, this is some kind of
Oh no,
retaliatory thing for the
LGBTQ.
transgender jokes. Yep, for the LGBTQ plus community.
Wait, really?
They got transgender terroristas out there now, bro.
Oh,
The TTs
Oh wow.
out here
Just because he
terrorizing.
has his fingernails painted though. I've seen rockers with fucking fingernails painted.
I'm a conspiracy theorist to the fullest, nigga. This is where I'm going. You have opened the rabbit hole, nigga.
He does
This is
look
the
like an
rabbit
alien
hole.
if you want to go to conspiracy
In
route,
the
like a
rabbit
UFO
hole.
theory.
His elbow is pointing the wrong way. His gender is pointing the wrong way.
Oh,
damn! That's a stretch.
That is a stretch. It's a bit of a stretch. It's a bit of a
if
stretch.
you want to find out what really happened, stay tuned.
That could just be blood in his nails for all I know. You can just stomp down his
Yeah,
fingers.
word, true. Literally
him-
just made all
try to
his
get him
black,
to-
kid.
Trying to get him to release the fucking weapon and shit. They stomped his hand into a bloody pulp. Couldn't be that simple as that, but fuck it.
God dang.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
This motherfucker might have some time in his hand.
Oh, always gotta throw some out there now to Jordan. Allegedly, nigga.
Yeah.
I don't know the details of the situation. I wasn't there. I was at home. I got alibis.
Isaiah Lee,
23 years
23 years
old.
old. Oh, we said it at the same time. Jinx.
I don't know, Jordan, beat it. Self-proclaimed rapper by the name of No Name Trapper. So, yo, you think this could have been a stand? It sounds like if you got a fucking a rap song called Dave Chappelle, this nigga could have been a stand waiting outside in a tinted sedan.
Oh shit. Yo, Ariel, what up, bro? What's up, Adito?
Dímelo, manín.
Yo.
Get the love, Ariel. Yeah, man, we just chopping it up about that Dave Chappelle shit, cause they tried to get him.
Oh, wait.
Miserably.
Look, he had blood coming out of his nose in one of his videos. I guess he
That's
got
a
that
filter,
right.
bro. It's obviously a filter.
Fucking,
See, look. This is how art imitates life. He already had the chichong foretold in his he had the chichong foretold in his fucking filter. He's like, yo, you about to get a yammy here, you about to get a yammy here. Este ojo, caso cerrado.
Yeah, okay. They do say, yo, you know what I mean? Visualize your dreams and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Put the shit up, your dreams that way. Yo, it works,
This nigga
people.
got-
visualization board.
This
That's
nigga's
what it,
vision
people.
board. This nigga's vision board manifested like a motherfucker. It's on his vision board. Yo, his vision was forward on his vision board.
He had a decent social media following at 32,000 followers.
Bro, he's about to have a.
What is it at now?
He's about to have a decent community jail following.
Oh, he probably will be supported by all the people that hate Dave Chappelle. If you think about it.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. He could find a following in that crowd.
Wow.
Some shit. Damn. And to think, it would have cost this nigga nothing to mind his fucking business and stay home.
I can't wait for the post that comes out. You see, Will Smith, you started this. I can't wait for that shit to come out.
Cost that nigga nothing to stay the fuck. This nigga bought a ticket to sneak in a switchblade fucking bayonet knife to try to stab Dave Chappelle to get to the fucking precipice. This nigga was at the fucking end zone, ready to score a touchdown, stumbled at the 1 yard line, fumbled the bag, then got stomped the fuck out.
Yo, he paid top dollar to be up front like that, right? So he literally paid top dollar for his own ass whooping.
He could have finessed. This looks to me like a finesse type guy. Like he bought like fucking mezzanine seats and fucking finessed his way down to the front.
Okay.
And shit, be like, oh, no, worked his way all the way down and shit, pushing and shoving. Waited till fucking security wasn't looking, jumped the barrier. Oh, I see him. I got him. He's in my sight. Yo, what is that? Cooking oil on the front? Oh. Oh.
Wait.
Boom, bing. Fuck out of here, kid.
What's that? What was that noise before he tripped? What was that noise?
A Baltimore club song.
I beat that bitch with a bat.
What was that noise he did before he tripped?
I came down.
Yo, man. Fuck it.
Bruh.
Yo, people, stop trying to think. Yeah, don't let Will Smith gas you up out here, man. All right, it's not the thing to do, people.
Bro,
you're gonna
me and my wife are
find
gonna
the
go
wrong
see
person,
Amy
bro.
Schumer. Me and my wife gonna go see Amy Schumer in August, bro. Should I be ready just in case a fan comes out and like trying to attack this bitch? Should I intervene and then get famous? Should I save Amy if something happens? If something happens, you're like, yo, this motherfucker about to get her. And then I tackle the person about to get her, and then later on I get sued because I didn't know it was all part of the act.
Damn!
We'll see you on TMZ.
Either way, as I'm getting handcuffed, the trailer like, yo, subscribe to Manorheads.
Manorheads, baby, yes, yeah.
With
your fucked up arm.
Get that shirt. Get the logo.
Free shipping on the shirts.
Don't forget the logo.
Free shipping, guys. Take advantage.
Free shipping. Take advantage.
Tell a friend. Free shipping.
Oh my God.
So I'm gonna be vigilant. I'm gonna be vigilant that night when we go to see Amy Schumer. Now I gotta have a peaks and cues. I was hoping to have a drink. Now I gotta be sober and shit.
Any opportunity?
That's tomorrow.
You gotta jump in.
Nah,
there.
it's just in August, bro. I'm gonna forget that I'm gonna forget that I plan to stay sober and be hammered that night.
Yeah. Just make sure you got the T-shirt logo, because whatever happens,
definitely. I'm like, yo, Amy! Don't forget to like and subscribe, bitch.
That guy looks like
So
he's
let me
gonna
jump up
assault
there.
Amy.
So let me jump
Tackle
up there.
him.
And then I get tackled and shit and elbow backwards.
Bing, boom, pop.
Quick, plant the fake handgun switchblade on him.
Sprinkle some crack.
Hey, yo, kid. Yeah, man, it was about to happen, bro. You're going to run up in the wrong motherfucker, kid. It was about to fucking happen, bro.
Bro.
I just want to know what he has.
Will Smith.
What does he have against Dave? I still don't know. What was the motivation? Right?
Yeah, what's the vendetta, bro? Well, like what did he hear or something that Dave said that triggered this motherfucker, bro?
I think we solved it, kid. It was just for this motherfucker wanted people to subscribe to his channel. That's it.
He's like, yo, my
That's
Spotify
it.
isn't popping, bro. I need these numbers up. Hey, nigga gotta do what a nigga gotta do.
Track to go with it and shit.
Switchblade. Bang.
He said, oh, that's the wrong button. Hold on. That's the code.
Shit. That's a code. That's a hot code. Damn. Wrong button.
Fuck out of here, kid. That's what that pisses me off though sometimes, loco. It's like, yo, if you're gonna do something, do it right. You know what I mean? Loco, you went so far, then you're gonna fuck it up. Like you said, you can fuck it up by tripping, fuck it up by bringing a switch plastic blade and shit.
Bro, yo, it would have been hilarious if he tripped and fell and stabbed himself.
Oh, hell yeah, kid.
Yo,
that would have been
some. That would have been some fucking Naked Gun shit, bro.
Yeah.
Leslie Nielsen would have came back from the dead just to solve this crime and shit.
Yo, Leslie Nielsen died? What? When did he die, kid?
Leslie Nielsen had gray hair when we were born, nigga. What are you talking about?
So did I? I'm still alive.
Leslie Nielsen was looking like you when
he was
born.
Wasn't he in Dragnet? Leslie Nielsen?
Yeah, he was in Dragnet.
The original Dragnet, Flacco. He was old, bro.
No, he wasn't in Dragnet. Wasn't he in Dragnet? No.
He was when he came out on the scene, he was a serious actor. Like a serious actor. He had that
you mean 1960s is recent?
COVID? No, he didn't die in those 60s. Get out of here, okay?
No, he didn't die in those 60s.
COVID got him? COVID got him?
That show came out in the 60s. Yeah, that nigga died before COVID was known to us.
It was a COVID 2 and shit?
That nigga had pre-COVID.
So the dude was born in 1926.
Look at that. Before the Great Depression.
Damn. When you put it that way, when you say like big historical moments, you're like, damn.
Yeah. Nigga, that was pre-Pearl Harbor. Goddamn.
But when did he die? It had to be like last year.
2003.
No.
COVID got him.
2010. 2010.
Oh, 2010.
2010, bro. 12 years ago.
That shit.
12 years ago, this nigga been dead. You ain't know.
I love the Naked Gun, bro. That shit is fucking.
Oh, he was in Police Squad television show.
Police Squad, yeah. That's why the Naked Gun is from the files of Police Squad. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, I said Dragnet.
Damn.
Put him back then.
Oh man.
He could have been. I don't know what the fuck. Anyways.
Oh yeah. So let me tell you about this. I heard about them squatters. There were some squatters in Maryland, right? So these people go on vacation, they come back and they find squatters inside their apartment. So you come back nice and tan and shit with all your luggage. You open your door, there's like 5-6 cats inside. Like, yo, the fuck? Why you opening that door? You letting that fucking smoke out, bro? We trying to hotbox this bitch. The fuck is wrong with you? Shut off those lights.
Is that the Uber Eats, bro? Like, no, nigga, this is the... Yo, fuck out of here.
The squatters literally were like, take it. Okay.
Hey,
this seat's taken. Yo,
what were you doing, yo? What were you doing?
I'm allegedly murdering somebody.
Yo,
I'm allegedly murdering somebody, bro.
She said she asked them to show her how they got into her crib. And that bitch, we've been here for 2 weeks. What the fuck you talking about, kid? Like,
What do you
I
mean
got
how
a
I
key.
got into your crib? Teach me how you got in. To
I
my
got a
crib?
key. He got a key. She
The
got a
same way
key.
you got it, bitch. What the fuck?
Teach me
What
how
am I
you got it.
stupid?
Well, bitch, teach me how to Dougie, bitch. What the fuck are you talking about? What
I
do you
could teach
mean
you how to
teach
get
me?
out. I could teach you that, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of my
I can,
house. Take
I
it.
can teach you Bitcoin. Dang it.
Take it.
So wait. So the
Yo,
squatters had the audacity to say, "Get the we were here first." Like,
well, I
Yo,
don't know what the Maryland squatting laws are.
yeah, I was supposed to say there's quite a lot out there, loco. Like you fucking you literally say Tycoon and it's movies. You know what I
that
mean?
doesn't
No
make
movies,
sense to
no
me though.
nothing.
You own the house, right? You own it. I don't care what
No,
the
it was
house
an
looks
He
like.
apartment.
told her he
Apartment.
step by step.
Apartment.
So you're renting. You're not. You don't own the apartment building.
You're
Yeah,
renting.
Okay.
Look
they're
at the matter.
renting.
Yo,
They're renting.
picture in the matter, kid. You go to Peru, you come back and shit. There's people chilling in your crib. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
that bitch should
Allegedly,
dump shit
someone's
like that.
dying. that's the route I'm gonna go. What the fuck is that about?
Yo, what, loco? They were sleeping in your bed, going through your shit, fucking wearing your clothes,
He
watching
touched my
Bro,
baby
Xbox.
Pictures.
He touched
He
my
touched the
Xbox.
everything,
Xbox. They
nigga,
didn't put the
bro.
controller back to charge, so they just left it
Bro,
there. And they were
they
like,
went
bro,
into
I can't pay it
GTA and
myself.
spent all your money, bro.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
hell, fucking no. Oh, hell.
They found your secret stash, smoked it. They found your secret fucking munchie stash, ate it.
Oh no,
Bro.
no.
And you know what it's like when you coming home from a vacay. You don't even want to unpack. You just want to lay down and fucking
God.
unwind for
You
the
want I
next
want to
2 days.
shower,
Yeah,
take a
you want to
shower, and lay
decompress.
down.
You want to decompress for the next couple days before you got to get back and shit. But these motherfuckers got back into some shit. Bro, I would have spazzed on everything. On everything, I would have spazzed.
Yo, I would have to burn that apartment because I wouldn't be able to live there anymore. What were they doing on my couch, on my bed, with my clothes? You know what I'm
Yeah, no,
saying?
for
My
real.
toilet,
Yeah.
my throne is
Oh my God.
dethroned.
I would have needed new toilet seats. I'm burning the fucking bed sheets. The couches, they might get buried with the couches, bro. Just
Oh
like
man,
how just how
Mikey
I
and the
found
boys
them on
will
the couch.
are here every
Like
Tuesday.
like these niggas, I find them on the couch like this and shit. Like when I can't crack the door, that's how he get buried with the couch, nigga. Fuck digging 6 deep. I'm digging 12 deep.
Yo,
Yo,
I would
okay.
literally barricade the door, lock them the fuck up, and that shit's all going in Infierno, bro.
Bro, hell
No
yeah,
evidence.
nigga.
No fucking
Sonny
evidence.
from Bronx Tale, nigga. Now you can't leave. Fuck that, bro. It's Sonny from Bronx Tale, but now you can't leave.
Yeah.
Nah, yo, my God. I was,
Yeah, bro.
I was fuck-
Why she really wanted to know though. Nee was saying she really wanted to know how the fuck they got in. She asked him, show me step by step how the fuck you got how you got into my house. Kid.
we can work on this together, you know?
Be like, yo, you see that butter knife on the floor? Boom, that's all I needed, baby.
That's all I needed.
Top
Yo,
and
remember
bottom
that
line.
movie? Remember that Pacific Heights with Michael Keaton?
Nah.
You remember that movie? That was the first time I learned about squatting. Like, basically, he looks like a rich white dude in San Francisco. There's this couple just bought this apartment, this old what do you call those houses? The old school
Brownstone.
brownstone house, like in the corner, like fucking classic San Francisco house. And they rent it, and they're a couple.
That's not a brownstone.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
it's,
it's one of those old school houses.
it's probably like a fucking, what are they called? Not Brownsville, they're
Redstone.
Redstone, is that what they're called?
Weststone.
Whitestone.
Anyway, so he comes around.
Yeah, what the fuck does the stone matter? Just tell me the story. Like,
So basically,
Yeah.
he becomes their tenant, right? And this is a couple that just bought the house and they could barely afford it, so they need to rent out these apartments. and basically he rents it, and it ends up that he's like the worst tenant. He makes mad noise. You hear banging, fucking hammer, fucking all this weird noise, and they try to get him out, but they can't. And he hasn't paid, and he doesn't pay the fucking rent. And the judge rules like, oh, he has a right to be there, and they cut the water and the fucking lights and everything off so they can get him to get out. And then he goes to court and he sues the couple, and then the judge rules on his side because that was I forget what they call it, basically necessity to live. They cut off his water and electricity, but they were like, he hasn't paid.
Who cut his water and electricity? The city?
The landlords, the
okay, no, because he's not paying water and electricity to the landlord. He pays that to the city and to the company.
He cut it off. Well, the couple cut it off. Yeah, so
they can't do that.
But they haven't. But he hasn't paid them. And in my mind, I'm like,
I'm gonna put it to you like this: if you don't pay your water and electricity, do you think your neighbors can call them and tell them to cut it off?
Oh, I see your point. Right.
No, but he was living in the house, so it's your house.
But you're renting
house
it.
He was living in.
But you're renting it,
right? So he was living in the house.
Yeah, it's a house that it's a house that you turn like the first floor into an apartment and the second floor to an apartment.
Okay, so he was like renting a room, so it's your house. So it wasn't the neighbor's house. It's his own house.
I thought he was like, yo, he's living next door. So even if you're renting an apartment, that they control that. So I guess it would be that
part of the rent is the utility.
Yeah, somebody's living in your basement.
Yeah, the electricity and water is all included into the rent. Okay, yeah. If you're renting a duplex.
Or like if you're renting a room or somebody. So they shut that shit off and they sued them and they were like, nope.
Yeah, and Mike Keaton's a crazy motherfucker in that movie. But anyway, that movie opened my mind up to the whole squatters law and what tenants can do, what landlords can't do, shit like that.
That's gotta be a nightmare, bro. Fucking court, you still gotta pay for your property, like if you a house you're renting or something like that. You still gotta pay for your property, your taxes, and these motherfuckers are there rent free. That happened a lot with COVID, kid. A lot of people that got stuck out there, you know what I mean? They got a good year rent fucking free, and a lot of people that I know that had one or two cats that I know had shore houses that they rent out. They had that situation. They had to take one of them had to take the cat to court. Be like, yo, bro, he needs to get the fuck out of the house. I need to put that shit back on the market. He's been living here rent free for a year, the whole COVID time. You know what I mean?
All that shit really happened with the financial crisis of 08, with the house crisis of 08.
That's right. That shit was crazy.
That's where all that shit came from, because all these predatory loans and all these banks and shit were taking advantage of people and getting them these fucking bogus loans, knowing the people didn't have the means to pay for them.
Right? They were like, "You got no credit, no problem. You could get a house."
Yeah. Here's fucking $300,000. Like, oh man, I work at fucking Target. This is awesome.
Only in America.
Only in America. I'm living the dream. Now I'm a squatter.
Yeah.
Now I'm a squatter. Yo, so what happened? Where does the news end with this squatting situation?
I don't know. I didn't follow up.
Yeah, they live happily ever after, I guess. Who knows?
Oh, you mean it's one of those stories you have to subscribe to find out?
They're roommates now, I'm guessing. They're roommates, right? The motherfucker
finally showed it
step by step. It's Perfect Strangers. It's cousin Larry Appleton.
Perfect Stranger.
And cousin Balky.
Cousin Balky.
Two roommates returned to their Maryland apartment after a weekend on vacation to find nearly all of their belongings gone and two strangers sleeping in one of their beds. Damn, kid. Then they got robbed. The residents reported to police that after entering the apartment, they found two suspects, a man and a woman, sleeping in one of the beds. The suspects told the residents they took all their property and then reportedly became aggressive with the victims, tackling one before eventually fleeing the scene. I just couldn't believe this was happening. I see on TV. One victim explained, they really took over my apartment and I was just trying to remain calm. But at the same time, I just couldn't believe this was happening to me. I come home and literally two people in my bed relaxing. Damn, they had their feet up in your bed.
Yo, they was fucking in your bed. They was fucking in your bed.
Yeah, big time, bro. big time.
Excrement,
It was. Mm,
all types of shit, bro.
Why is the bed sticky? Why is the bed
Yeah,
sticky?
she's a squirter, nigga. I don't know what to tell you.
Ah!
Oh.
Happy Mother's Day weekend to everybody out there.
And who said we didn't have good topics?
That's pussy juice. Pussy juice. You walk in and be like,
Hey,
oh,
yo.
nigga, that's definitely pussy juice.
Oh,
Nah,
shit.
pussy juice.
The original the apartment owner or renter comes home and they're like, "Oh, you ready for the 5 o'clock swingers appointment?"
A big dead sin puts a fucking key in. You're like, fucking my letter's down. Like, yo, what the fuck is that? Pussy juice? Is this pussy juice?
He said, you okay? That door like, oh, you're 5 o'clock? Hey.
Oh, your 5 o'clock appointment? Okay. Hold on, let me just
order a couple. 2 females, guy.
You here for the 5 o'clock pussy juice?
Oh,
Yo,
fuck,
that's
fucked
fucked
up
up,
shit.
bro.
That's fucked up shit,
But I want to know, like, how did they know that nobody was like, oh, after 3 days, they were like, yeah, ain't nobody coming back. 3 days, that's the limit. Now we're
3
breaking
days.
in.
Taken.
3 days. Hey, yo, bitch, hand me that butter knife.
So they're saying that
Taken.
there was $49,000 or more that was stolen from the property. Like basically everything was not there, right? So they probably got robbed. The door was left open, and then somebody's like, "Oh, look, this apartment's vacant."
Or the squatters robbed it.
Yeah. The squatters robbed it. They were like, yo, we're not caught yet, right? Nobody's even looking for us. The apartment's fucking
got-
empty.
Yeah, we got a fucking
Hey,
a trash
Hey, you wanna go fuck? I got a place. Yeah, come on.
Yup. I got a crack house for the weekend.
I got a crack house for the week.
Hey, I mean, I get it. You know what I mean? Because the empty manor apartments were the fucking people weren't living there. You know what I mean?
So technically, you're not
That's some
squatting
next
and
level
no one lives there.
Oh, really? So somebody has to live there
Um,
to be considered. I'm
I
just
don't
breaking an
know.
entry. That's it.
I don't know. I don't know the rules for squatting. I don't know what the definition. Like, if I just find a spot and I like literally just squat there, like,
Taken.
so if I go into your house and I do one of these, I squatted, nigga.
No, let's look this up.
My knees ain't
Squatters
even like that.
laws
My
in New
ass is
Jersey.
not getting up. So even if I wanted to leave, my ass is staying there because I probably get stuck.
So if anywhere I take a shit, I'm squatting.
Yeah.
I need to know the minutia details of this squatting situation.
Oh, I already got it up, yo. Squatters' rights in New Jersey.
Here we go.
Let's see. Who is a squatter in New Jersey? Anyone who occupies an unoccupied home or property without permission. So,
See, it's got to be an unoccupied home. So we were
Property.
squatting.
so wait, unoccupied means it's someone's home, but they're not home. So now you
It could be fully furnished. It's your house, right? But
unoccupied home.
Fully
nobody's
furnished,
living there at
still
that moment.
unoccupied.
But
Or property, so you could squat in
Or
someone's
property.
yard. You could
How
squat in someone's yard.
long? How long does it have to be unoccupied for?
That's a great
it's
question.
a gente.
Yeah.
What's up? What's up? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
My headphones are acting up. I can hear you guys through my phone, but not through my headphones, which is what I want. Let me see.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so keep going, Anubis.
So there are many nonprofit agencies across the state notorious for teaching people how to use adverse possession laws in their favor. And there are con men
What?
everywhere who trick individuals into signing fake leases and paying rent for those fake leases. So
Mm.
There's a whole gang out here.
adverse possession laws were enacted by the Homestead Act of 1862. These laws allow individuals to come into possession of a given piece of property if they have lived there for a specific length of time. done so publicly, made improvements to the property, and typically have a deed to the property and have paid either rent or property taxes on said property. So if you have a fake lease or fake leases and you've been paying and show proof.
No, that's actually I saw. It's funny that it comes up, and I saw something about a black man did this. I think it was either Florida. It was a southern state where, and it was like a upscale neighborhood where the bank had foreclosed on a big fucking fancy house, and the family never paid it back, never did anything to just abandoned the house and never repaid the bank or anything. And the dude actually moved in. He looked it up online, saw it, moved in, did the upgrades to the house, the upkeep, paid the property tax on it. And I think it was like 3 years or something that the rule applies. And after 3 years, it becomes your house legally. And his neighbors were fucking livid about it. Like these were like $400,000-$500,000 homes in Florida, in the area. And this motherfucker just came in free, did a couple of upgrades here, like a couple $1,000, like just painted a fence or some shit like that. And fucking paid the taxes and shit for 1 year. And now has rights to it for fucking he paid for the tax for 1 year, not the other 2 years that he lived in it. And fucking lived there for 3 years, met the threshold, and it fucking went to the bank, had that shit legally signed to him.
Wait. So the bank who owns it has to give it to him without him paying at all for it?
So when I saw the story, I think he was in the process of getting the deed.
Wow.
It's crazy. It was, and that's that law from like 18 whatever you said.
The Homestead Act of 1862.
Mm-hmm.
Only in America.
Only in America.
And I think that was because fucking after the Civil War, there were so many dead people that you could just fucking go in there and like, hey, nobody's living here. I guess they died in the war. We could just take over this property as long as we upkeep it and pay the taxes on it.
So New York has a squatter's right.
I remember seeing that.
I don't see New Jersey in this. That's weird.
We call it taken law.
It's called taken. That's what the homestead taken.
That's scary. That's scary.
That's not scary. That deal is scary. Yeah, especially if you just coming home from vacation. Man, listen.
Yo, oh my God.
Be like, sir, why do you have 2 dead people lying on your bed? I came home from a trip. That's where I found them.
Bro, motherfucking cops show up on the scene. I'm just like fucking gushed in blood.
My squatters.
It's like,
my
sir,
squatters.
Is that a pancreas on the floor?
Wait,
Mine.
wait, Merc.
No, that's a duodenum.
Merc, you look
you
at
said duodenum. Oh, so you bypass the pancreas. Okay.
Merc, you look at the cop dead in the eye and you say, no tickets.
No tickets. No house.
It's an Indiana Jones reference if no one gets it.
No, that's fucking nuts, bro. But I'm gonna try to find that Florida dude, the one who moved into that fancy neighborhood just by fucking just walking into the house and staying there. I'm gonna look it up.
I'm gonna keep my eye out on $400,000-$500,000 homes.
I'm gonna put it in the topics. I'm gonna put it in the topics chat. See if we can either follow it up or just do something. Check it out.
Maybe we can find our new Manorhead home together.
the Manorhead and shit. Like near the beach.
Near the beach.
Yo, Rudy was good, homie.
Yo, what you know what the fuck is crazy? Is that fucking that bus driver that beat up that little fucking kid. Well, I don't know how little was this fucking kid, but did y'all hear about that shit, kid? The bus
No.
fucking apparently a kid attacked the bus driver. This motherfucker got up and just fucking put that pause on him. Okay. Let me send you that video.
Why does it seem like every week we start hearing stories about people trying to like interact with children in these violent ways and shit that are not even kids that are theirs and shit? Be like,
Yo,
shit.
what?
Be like, yo, if you beating your kid in public, I'm gonna be like, yo, that don't seem right. But as your kid, you go, I don't know what happened.
Must have done something.
I'll be like, yo, first of all, ease up on the bald fist.
Yeah,
Like,
there's no need for that clothes, bro.
yeah, the close
Backhand
fist.
works.
We're like, 3 slaps. The 3 slaps rule.
The backhand works, guy.
Yeah, 3 slaps
Check the link
rule.
I sent it to you on
Backhand,
Discord.
A knuckle slap? Damn.
Yeah, but it's a slap though. Like, once you start balling fists to kids, I'll be like, hey, come on, man. Come on, man.
Relax.
Come on, man. Like, you can try swinging that this way if it makes you feel better.
Yeah.
3 slap rule. 3 slaps. That's the top. That's all you get.
I know,
What
but
was it?
send you that
The
link.
kid-
Yeah.
The kid spit at him? Was that it?
Nah, he said he attacked him while he was driving, while operating the vehicle.
Well,
The kid attacked.
a spit is considered attack in many states.
Yep.
The bus driver is 72 years old, yo. He was finishing his bus ride when the student reportedly spits, kicked, and even threw a water bottle during the ride.
Yeah. You're fucking with a senior citizen now, bro.
So what that means is the senior citizen didn't give a fuck.
Play
Nah,
that
he's like,
video,
no.
Anubis.
Senior citizen is like, I retired 2 months ago, nigga. I already got my compensation. That shit in the bank. I got tenure, bitch.
I'm allowed 2 ass whoopings a year.
I'm about to show you squatters law.
Yeah, the bus driver said it takes a village, kid.
It takes a village, bro.
It takes a
So that link works, yo? It's not coming up. Hold up. Let me try
It's on. It's from IG.
Yeah.
Go to
Can
the
you grab
IG
it
chat.
from? Yeah, can you grab it from the chat?
I did. Hold on. Let me
Post it again. Hold on. I'll post it right now. Look. I'll pop up.
Shit, let me find out the bus
At the
driver got
bottom
the
of the
footage
chat.
deleted and shit.
it's not there no more, yo.
Look at the bottom of the chat. Just send it.
I knew we was just having technical difficulties, y'all. So
Give me a second. Give me a second.
while he's doing that,
This is why you created too many group chats. Now you got fucking pimping gamers, gaming pimping, pimping Destiny,
It's not
pimping
coming
Halo.
up. Let me just look up the fucking article. Hold on.
yeah, old nigga beats up kid who spits on him on bus. Old bus driver nigga. Do a quick
can't share
search.
my screen.
Oh, here it goes. It came up, but that's not the article. That's the Instagram posting.
Well, we're trying to see the video. We don't need
That's
the
what I was
article.
telling
okay,
you.
okay. I got
bro.
you.
I was telling
My
you in
bad,
the
my
IG
bad.
chat.
I bet. Hold up. There.
Damn. What's that logo behind you on that white paper? What is that? A post-it stamp? What is that?
Yo,
Shut up.
start a GoFundMe so you can get some ink, kid.
First of all, this nigga got a Patrick fucking magnet.
Is that what that is? Only who gave you a gold star? Look at what you do. Good
It
job.
looks like, I don't know. It might not be. I made that shit up. It could be Patrick. Yo, make the video bigger, nigga. What the fuck?
Yeah, zoom in on that. Oh, there you go.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, we started that. We might miss half the video and you messing with the stickers.
All right, here we go. I'm sharing sound.
What?
That's a closed fist, Ed. That's a closed fist.
That's a close fist.
How old is the kid? One's laughing.
No, the kid recording is laughing.
Oh!
Finish him!
Oh,
Sing your dog!
wow. Oh hell no! I can't see that again. I can't see
That's a
that.
close fist. Ocho.
Yo,
I get mad watching that. Yo, what?
My
What if it
man
was-
kicked him into the Sparta hole at the end, bro?
That boy,
What
that's your
the
kid getting beat up by the fucking 72-year-old bus driver. What's your next move, bro?
Nah, me and the 72-year-old gonna have to shoot the fair one for sure. You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna beat the shit out of my kid for putting me in that situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the fair one with the 17-year-old. No.
72.
No, reverse it. My son or is gonna have to shoot the fair one with the 72-year-old. Then I'm gonna shoot the fair one with the 72-year-old. I'm gonna be like, yo, he fucked you up the first time. Go out there and get your revenge. But just know, I got him after this, just in case it doesn't work out for you again. Just in case it goes the same as round one. I got round 3. Round 1 ain't really worked out.
Redeem yourself.
I don't know what you said. I know you spit and kicked this nigga. You fucked up.
You know
Fucked
you
up.
owe 1 now, right? You need to redeem yourself.
You're 0-1. You're about to be 0-2.
You don't see how old the kid is.
Unless you run circles around this fucking geriatric ass old. I can't even say he's not geriatric. That nigga was out there full of life. He hasn't seen this much action in years, full of life.
Is that Mayweather Senior?
Bruh. This nigga was throwing club punches, did a fucking front
You seen
foot
it?
forward stomp.
Yeah, that wasn't very technical.
Comment said that
Even
ass whooping
though-
took all the saliva out of his mouth. But he won't spin again.
Even
Damn.
though he's 72 years old, it's not coming with a lot of force. There's not a lot of force behind it. You see when he's swinging, there's not speed and force behind it. It'll feel like maybe a tough pillow is hitting you.
Yeah, nah, he's catching these hands. He's catching these hands real fast.
That's why probably he kicked them, bro. Because the kid is probably saying that, like, get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here, old head.
Yeah, you know how, like, when
Get out
you-
of my
know
mind,
how,
it's
like,
harder
you're-
than this shit.
Your mom can spank you up until you get to a certain age. Then that age you
Yeah.
get, she tries to spank you and you holding your laughing and shit. You know what I mean? It's
It's
one of
like,
those
oh,
that
word.
really piss you
Oh,
off
word.
and shit.
Oh, yeah, like, oh, word. Okay, let me tie this New Balances up real quick, kid. I'm about to fuck.
It's like you guys ever have a dream where you're fighting somebody and
yeah,
no
yeah.
matter how hard you fucking
can't
hit
hurt
them,
them, kid. You can't hurt them. Yeah,
it doesn't feel like you're hurting them, so you're like even more hooking off and everything you're throwing, everything
Yeah.
into it in your dream,
Most
but it
frustrating shit
doesn't
ever, kid.
feel like you're fucking doing the damage or connecting that you want it. That's what it felt like for him, in my opinion. He's like, it's not working. Kid. Nothing
Kids in
is
there like,
working.
come on, old head. Just drop
After he kicked, the little kid was like, huh? Is that it? And that's how they started laughing. The person recorded laughing.
Yeah.
Like, yo, your New Balance is untied. Go ahead.
Be like, hey, yo.
That's it.
As the foot's coming forward, he's like, what are those?
Oh shit.
What are those? Geriatric
Can we
ass
see-
shits?
Can we see what kind of boots that he kicked the kid with? They weren't Air Force Ones or nothing, right? They weren't black Air Force Ones that he
Oh god.
Bro,
drop
they
kicked.
might have been orthopedic shoes, bro.
He fucking Dr. Scholl's inserts.
He's 72, bro.
they didn't show
72.
it.
So he had
72.
to take his walker down the aisle to get to the kid.
So the kids don't look all that old either. I'm trying to like
I thought that shit said he was like 8 years old or 9 years old or some shit.
I don't say, right? I know, but you
No,
didn't
I
see the
looked
age,
up a
right?
different. I looked it up in a different article. They don't say the age. They do say that the sheriff said that the bus driver had a previous run-in with the law, but didn't go into specifics as to what that previous run-in was.
Well, the kids said that the boy was fucking with the driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got up and attacked him at one point. He
Yeah.
slapped him, spit on him, threw a water bottle while he was driving.
Yeah.
Like, I understand why the bus driver did it. Like, even if it was my kid, I understand why the bus driver did it. But you went over the top on your execution of what you had to do.
Yeah.
And that's why I
Yeah.
said the three slaps. The three slaps. If you would have kept it to 3 slaps, boom, I got you all day. That nigga, my little nigga come home, like, yo, you earned that shit. You lucky you ain't getting 6 slaps.
And a kick.
And a kick. Nah, I fucking kick a little nigga and fucking trying to cave his chest, nigga.
Yeah, kid.
This motherfucker, he gave him the Sparta kick and shit in a seat. Yeah, nowhere to
I'm
go.
already sitting down. I'm already sitting down, guys.
Yeah, it's because those punches and fucking club fists wasn't working. Then you know you ultimately raging. They're like, yo, finish your combo. Ah! This
Kid
nigga was
making
playing
fun of
God of War, bro.
kid talking under his breath and shit. Oh yeah, pillow fist. That's all you got.
Why your hands smell like my Lanta? Oh, what the fuck? Those are tabs, nigga. If I got an upset stomach, I had tabs, bitch.
That's all you got, you moth's ball smelling motherfucker.
Better take
A couple of your vitamins fell out
pills.
your pocket. A couple of vitamins fell out your pocket, old head.
Yo, I'm
Them
surprised
Thursday
all these
pills.
news articles don't go in too much specifics to this. It's just like 2-3 paragraphs. That's it.
Hey, man, the school board's sweeping that under the rug or whatever district. Wherever they're from, they're sweeping. That must have been a small town. They are sweeping that
You know
under
why?
the rug.
You know why, right? This motherfucker didn't finish his school and didn't have the right license, kid. Like the motherfuckers in like that pilot.
Oh
Like
man,
that pilot,
you guys.
like that
you guys
pilot
hit
that went to the ride.
Oh
This nigga
man,
had
that's
a DeVry
wild.
license.
Yeah, that was fucking wild. You guys touched on that already, huh?
Nah.
Oh nah.
We
Yeah,
haven't, loco.
that shit was fucking wild.
Did you read the article?
Yeah.
So,
Well, I read. I did read the article. Yeah. Fucking, it was like 40 minutes into the flight. The co-pilot, like, it came up that he hadn't
hold on,
finished his pilot certification.
Come on, Martin. Before you even get into it, describe what he's talking about because we haven't touched the subject yet.
Oh,
We
so apparently there was, I believe it was Virgin Airlines. They actually were mid-flight when they realized one of the pilots didn't have his flight certification. He didn't take his final test. So per protocol with that airline, both of the pilots must be certified. Now, the other pilot in the plane, you know, he was a captain and he was perfectly able to continue forward and land that. But they went above and beyond their protocol and flew him back. All in all, it ended up being 2 hours and 40 minutes, I think it was, of extra time that people had to wait, of inconvenience and shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, this motherfucker got on there. He was you know you're not certified, motherfucker. You know you ain't supposed to be in that shit.
So this fake captain, he's like, yo, I ain't passed my final yet, nigga, but I pop bottles like I did. This motherfucker shows up. I don't know how he got assigned to a flight without being fucking certified. I guess it was we're waiting on his certification. We're gonna assign him to a flight. By the time the date comes around, the certification will clear and we should be all good. That's what I'm thinking. It was
There was
logistical
actually a conflict in the scheduling, is what they said and shit. Like this guy should not have been on that flight. They missed the ball. He wasn't certified. They kind of put him on there, and then I guess it came to light. And then the captain that was on there was like, "Yeah, dude, like we got to report this shit, motherfucker. You ain't supposed to be here."
Well, it's
It
not
made
the,
him
the
turn
pilot
around.
fault, though.
Loco,
Yeah, no,
loco, it's not a
fine.
fucking. It's not a flight from Jersey to Delaware either. You know what I mean? It's not no simple shit. That shit was
It's
from
across the
London to New
Atlantic.
York, loco.
Yeah, it's across the Atlantic.
So they had to
Not
turn
going
that
to Florida
motherfucker
real quick.
around.
Oh fuck.
People be like, listen, I played Microsoft Flight Simulator. I can help out. I can do this. I can
Well,
land this.
I saw that there's people doing that, taking like Microsoft Flight Simulator courses and shit, just in case they ever have to be in that situation where there's like, is there a pilot on the plane? It's like, I'm not a pilot, but
Nah,
I
they're
know
gonna-
the buttons.
You're gonna want that seat next to the door and shit, and they're gonna be like, "All right, sir, if in case of an emergency, we're gonna need you to cooperate, open this door, pull that thing, and the slide's gonna come out, and this is fuck all that, yo. I do flight simulator. If you need a pilot, I'm your man, yo. If the captain goes down, call me, yo. I got this, yo.
I
Yeah,
got
because
3,000 hours logged, yo.
If
I've
you
only
have-
crashed
if you
6
have the whole
times.
rig, if you have the whole rig at home, if you have the fucking the rig with the flight control shit, you can do
It's
it
legit.
because
Yeah,
that's how
you can
that's how
do
they
it.
train pilots on a simulator. Pilots train on a simulator. That's a simulator.
Yeah, but they also fly after that. They have to have real flying and no one on board just in case, right?
Yes, but I'm not saying. I'm saying it's just a starting point.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, it's just a start. I'm not saying that you're a fucking ace wing pilot. It's just like, yo, there's something I'm familiar with, then I can help.
I've seen that movie.
If I'm
I
the
can
last
fly this
hope,
motherfucker
God
upside
save us.
down. I can fly this motherfucker upside down. I've seen that movie. I know the tricks.
Yes, I just
Give
have
me
to
the
do
coke.
cocaine.
Give me the
Give me the
coke.
cocaine. Then give me the weed to level it out.
2 shots ASAP.
Uh,
Turn this shit
arriba,
around.
not down. Arriba, dos. That way. Not this way.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
that's
is fucking
fucking
nuts.
nuts.
What you do? Did they announced it like on the fucking Rayer? One of our guys is out here without
No
papers.
way. No
I
way.
mean, we turning the fuck around.
Nah, they
They
probably
gotta tell
said
me why you're turning around.
there's been some kind of something we have to turn around. There's been some kind of
Well,
technical difficulty, non-mechanical.
Oh, hell no.
technical
Don't tell me there's no
difficulty.
No,
technical
that's code for
difficulties.
terrorism.
I'm
That's
jumping.
code for terrorism. Yeah. I would be paranoid as
Every
fuck.
man for themselves. Every man for themselves.
Yeah, but they would have to say something to the people. Yeah, we're turning around because this dumb motherfucker over
Right,
Yeah,
here.
yeah, no, I would have been like, oh, there's a fueling issue, and we just need to go back and make sure we're topped off.
No, I
so
don't
we
want to
can
hear
make
the
it
word
across the
issue.
Atlantic.
Did you hear
Nah,
the
yo.
pilot? He said we have no
That's it.
fuel. We're gonna die.
Yeah, exactly. Ain't no coffee. Ah, panic. Panic.
It's gonna be like an airplane. Cálmate. Again, 3 slap rules into effect.
Yeah. It worked on an airplane.
It worked on airplane. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. Say not that bitch.
They even had the nun slapping that bitch.
Fucking brass knuckles.
All in them, and they were getting in line. They were.
Club back. That's what happens when you fly
Oh,
transatlantic.
Oh, what? I would have fucking regardless, yo. You putting mad people in a panic, putting people in a panic like that. There's no way, kid.
Yeah,
Gotta
they
be
had to
the
say
yo.
something. I don't know what they said, but they would have had to say something to turn that fucking flight around because these people are expecting to go. But if your flight's getting turned around, there's a fucking issue. You know what I mean? There's no doubt about it. It's an issue. If they're telling you they're turning around anyway, there's red flags and shit.
Right.
You
Maybe
think,
they're blaming it on the weather.
you think there was any kind of compensation for the passengers?
Something
Just
for their
for-
inconvenience.
Some kind of voucher or something? Like, oh, you got a free upgrade on your next flight at Virgin Atlantic.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Hell no, man. Yeah, the fried graduating motherfuckers. Get out of
Not
here.
even, they don't even get a free upgrade. Like, oh, I get free Wi-Fi for an hour and a half.
My flight is 8 hours, bitch.
It's an 8-hour flight. The fuck you mean an hour and a half?
Oh shit. Where'd you learn
Oh,
to
you wanna
fly?
complain about it
Oh,
too,
The
though?
Sims. My guy would go to work every day. He was a pilot. He'd come back and I'd have to like clean the bathroom and feed myself and shit. You never see your sim go to work and what he does over there and shit. He just go and come back. My guy was a pilot. I could do this.
I know what he knows.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, yo, that's some bullshit, bro. It's like, and what can you do at that point? Like as a passenger,
That's what I'm saying.
like
That's what
you're
I'm
in
saying.
the
You up
mercy
there,
of
it's
whatever's
like,
gonna happen. It's
Yeah.
like, okay,
I would be more. I would be more shook of him landing that flight. I'm like, yo, get me at least let me. If we're gonna fucking crash, let's crash it where I was going, kid. Because I got shit to do. Maybe I can still make it if you make this through. Like we're already up here, right?
or
But
what about
then-
those other people and be like, nah, bro, turn this shit back around. I want to die in my home country where my family is.
Oh,
I don't want to die in a
damn.
foreign land where now my family's got to pay extra to fly the body back. Like,
Oh,
nah.
damn. Now we have an argument in the plane and shit, kid.
Yeah, bro. Imagine that. Imagine you fucking take a trip to Peru and then a bootleg pilot gets on board and he crashes into the fucking the Andes because this nigga was a novice and now your family has to pay to bring your fucking body back to the Americas.
And that's an expensive trip. Look, you gotta go.
Expensive. Be like, yo, why is it? Why? And then they got to go through the insurance companies. Why isn't the airline
dealing
paying
with
for this?
the
You got to go
insurance
through the paperwork.
company.
You got to go through the paperwork while
Right.
going through a heartache. Going through a heartache and paperwork.
That's crazy.
Nobody wants the paperwork. Never met anybody.
Not to
who said,
mention
"Yo,
customs.
paperwork."
Oh my God, customs. How does customs deal with this?
But you up there in the
Damn.
plane and shit, the fucking pilot comes on and he's like, all right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to turn this motherfucker around because this toddler over here didn't fucking get a little certification. It's all his. I told him to
Somebody forgot
stop
their
acting
license.
up and he wouldn't shut the fuck up. So I told him I'll turn this bitch around and now I got to turn this bitch around.
So the good pilot is up there just sunning him on
Just
the
fucking
radio.
roasting him and shit.
Idiot.
Like,
Stupid.
He didn't bring his high chair.
This is Heathrow to JFK. Heathrow to JFK. Come in, Heathrow. Yeah, we got a little bitch ass. Oh no, I got to do with a British accent. We got the British cut over here. Who didn't get his certification, lad? He had no proper certification to land the bloody plane in the Americas.
Somebody
we're
get
gonna
him
need you
chocolate milk. Somebody get him chocolate milk, the baby over here.
Heathrow, I'm going to bus a 180 and we're coming right back. That's affirmative. That's affirmative, Heathrow.
Oh, you know he's the joke at the whole town too, bro.
Can I get the guy sitting
Bragging on
next to
his
the
ass and
door?
shit.
He's probably smarter.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Do we have anybody who's played Microsoft Flight Simulator?
Dude, that's me. But wait, who's gonna open the door and make the slide?
Please approach the cockpit.
They're both as equally important.
Send the toddler back. He could take my spot.
Be careful with this one. He's a squatter.
He's just here for the ride.
That's what fucking I would do if we go into a panic mode in that plane.
The fucking co-pilot was a squatter, bro.
The co-pilot.
A co-pilot was
He's
a
like, hey,
squatter.
I
Yeah, he
didn't
just
earn
woke
my
up. You're
degree,
like,
but
damn.
I didn't earn my degree yet, but I'm gonna sit this flight, nigga.
The motherfucker was sleeping in that back. We're like, oh, you're here already? Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
sure.
He's like, yo,
The
let me do it for the
fucking-
gram.
Shit, the captain didn't even pay attention when he walked in. It was the inflatable co-pilot from Airplane sitting there, and he never noticed. And when he went to talk to him, he's like, "Hey, man, how long did it take to get your? You're not certified.
Dun, dun, dun.
You're
were
full of
doing
hot
the
air,
introduction.
man."
They were
Can't
doing
believe
the
anything.
introduction. Roger, Murdoch, Roger, over, under, Roger,
Over.
cocksuckers. Roger, over, under,
man.
under. You look a bit under the weather, under. You highly inflammable pig.
Oh,
I gotta watch Airplane with my kid now.
Airplane is the best, kid.
Fucking
Those are
classic.
the best.
Hell yeah.
Especially when she's going down to blow up the autopilot.
Yeah.
take the nozzle, pull the nozzle out, put your lips on it, and blow.
I see later they blow out there like,
And they're
what's
both.
it good for you, love?
And they were both smoking. They're both smoking.
All autopilots now have a British accent thanks to this nigga from me. This nigga that left Heathrow Airport without his certification has fucked it up. They all have British accents from me now. That's all they sound like to me from now on. All autopilots. Hey, you came to love JFK, love. That's our heading. We're heading to JFK, love.
Are you if they give you free tickets on that Virgin Atlantic, will you take them?
Yup.
So I'll be going to Spain ASAP. I'm sending Carlos a text message. Hey, guess who got free, man? Who got free fucking tickets? Then what
I knew he
happened?
would take them.
I'll be checking everybody's certification all the way up to the plane and shit. You certified? You certified? You certified? You certified?
I'm ready to see that paperwork, bro. I'm ready to see that
man.
paperwork. I show you my ticket, you show me yours.
Hang them.
Hey,
Hang 'em on your neck.
Hey, brethren, you got a certification.
You taking the tickets, Anubis?
Oh hell no, man. That shit'll be in my mind the whole time. Be like, nah, I'm good.
But guess what? Guess who's going to be logging hours in Microsoft Flight Simulator before the flight?
Just in case, motherfuckers.
Just in case. That'll be Ted Striker.
While I'm at it, I might get my CDL and truck simulator. Fuck it.
You never know. You never know.
Never know when that come in handy.
Change my name to Ted Striker.
Y'all be seeing,
Striker.
y'all be
Striker.
seeing those
Striker.
streamers, loco? Those truck driver games?
Yeah.
No.
Be driving like in the fucking mountain and like, you know what I mean, the tightest fucking corner. They gotta. Have you seen?
Yeah,
them shits?
I haven't like
It'd be
stopped
like
and
a
watched
TV
them, but
show.
as I'm going through looking at streamers, there's always like that one truck guy, and he's like on a
Right.
skinny side of a mountain, and there's like a whole
Yeah,
lane
yeah,
of
yeah.
traffic. He's trying to navigate a big ass truck, wheels half off the edge and shit.
Yeah. That shit
You
gives
talking
me
about
PTSD
fucking
from back
Around
home.
Costa
Kid.
Rica?
Yeah,
But they be having the steering wheel, like Ed said. They be having the
Yeah,
steering
yeah, yeah.
wheel and all of that shit.
Whole
Like Ed said.
simulator and shit.
Uh-huh.
Yo, we should get a road to do that. See if he has like he gets triggered and shit, catches flashbacks. Have him do it in VR and shit, have him freak out. Nah, I ain't gonna do it to my boy.
Oh, they got the shit on VR?
I don't know, maybe, nigga.
Damn,
Sounds right.
that was pretty dope.
That nigga, if you get triggered, no, not el pase de la muerte. Like, oh shit, nigga, nah, relax, it's VR.
Yo,
Pase de la muerte sounds like bad coke.
you guys all ready for Mother's Day? What you got planned?
I'm planning on going shopping tomorrow and shit.
My kids
Oh,
are
yeah.
No idea for what. I'm gonna drive into the mall vicinity and see what store pulls my eye and shit.
my kids are gonna make breakfast for mom, and then we're gonna go and celebrate at the in-laws. Big old
Nice.
cookout at their
dope.
place. But Matthew's all into it. He's like looking shit up on YouTube. Wants to cook her a nice little breakfast.
Oh, that's
Matthew
what's up.
already knows how to cook some omelets, some bacon, pancakes.
So you need.
That's a
Shit.
hearty meal right
That's
there.
all you need, nigga. That's a continental breakfast, nigga. What he's gonna be working at the Holiday Inn, nigga, at 10?
Yo, and he makes the omelet good. Though. He throws red peppers, green peppers, some onions.
Damn.
This
Hell
is
yeah.
gonna be a manager. This is gonna be a manager at a Western.
No time. No time. You got free rooms.
Make sure he gets his
Free rooms at that
certification.
Yeah. Maybe you don't get it. He's just that
Well, he
good.
definitely has his hours in the gaming side of things.
Cooking mama and shit.
Dope.
For us, it's family weekend. That's what mom wants to do.
You're gonna
Saturday we're going as a family to go watch the new Doctor Strange movie.
Oh,
It should
dope.
be interesting
oh dope.
because
I
we're
just
bringing
dropped what
Christopher with us.
today? It dropped.
It came out yesterday or today. One of those
Okay,
two.
nice. That'll be dope.
It should be interesting bringing Christopher into a movie theater because he never shuts the fuck up. And Sunday we made reservations for a Cuban joint. Oh, wait, two separate reservations. We made a reservation for a Cuban joint, and then when they called back to confirm the reservation, mother answered the phone and didn't like the attitude that she was given for some reason.
You know what up?
You know,
That boy was okay.
What up?
nah, yo, S, god damn it, don't spoil shit, S.
As such a Met boy now, Met boy can't put nothing up and shit.
No, he's fine. He heard me say it. If he spoils it now, I'll just show up to S where you at. No, but made reservations to a Cuban joint in Asbury, and they call to confirm and shit. Nikki's on the phone. They were like, "Hello, you make a reservation here?" This is how coming from Nikki's mouth. She was doing the voices and everything. Like,
sure.
what is this, the Muppets? Nigga? What is happening here? Hello, you make a reservation here? Yeah. Yeah, I made a reservation. Why else would you be calling me? I'm just checking. Nah, don't like it. Fuck off.
What?
Yo, she straight up canceled the first reservation because she didn't like the fucking voice that the person was speaking to her with. Like, no, I ain't thinking the vibes, bro.
Yeah, you gotta
You better
follow
not
those
be
gut
there when I
feelings, bro.
show up.
You gotta follow those gut feelings.
Because she was like, yo, first of all, this is the person on the phone, and this is the attitude they're coming with. If we go there on Sunday and somebody gives me some shit, I'm gonna flip the fuck out. I'm
Yeah, you don't want that negativity. I understand.
Yeah, and then I was like, but what if you don't? What if you don't flip out? Or just be like, please don't talk
You're
to me
thinking
like
the
that.
Cuban food.
Or else,
You're thinking the
yeah,
Cuban
or
food
else
and shit.
this guy here is gonna handle the rest. That's all I told her. That's all you gotta do. Just be like, hey, just that way. But she wasn't taking it upon herself. Nah, don't talk to me like that. Fuck all y'all. Cancel that shit. ASAP was like, wrote like 7 bad reviews. God damn.
7 bad review with 7 different names and
Bro,
shit.
that place is about to be closed down by next weekend. I
I
guarantee
found a
you.
rat in my soup last week. There.
And then she made a second reservation to another place. I don't even remember the name of it. I got a text from Open Table. And now that's where we're going instead of the Cuban place.
Okay,
But
okay.
that's what she wants. It's Mother's Day
Whatever makes her
weekend.
happy. Whatever makes her
Whatever
happy.
makes her happy.
What?
It's just whoever called her at the wrong time to confirm this.
Yeah, yo.
No, it's not
money
even
on
to
that
call her at the wrong time. Came with the wrong voice, I guess.
That is
Is a
true.
better
You gotta
way to.
have. You gotta.
What? They just
be-
call to check that you made a reservation and shit, like randomly.
To confirm, you got to confirm it by phone call. Because when you go through Open Table,
Okay.
you go to Open, they got to confirm to make sure the restaurant calls you back. Like, hey, listen, we saw you have a reservation for such and such. Just want to confirm. Bet. Confirmations are always good when you fucking doing something ahead of time. Confirmations are golden, bro.
Yeah. Makes you wonder what the girl.
Table before.
Yeah. Makes you wonder what the girl was going through when she called you guys and shit. Like, what if there was some creepy guy that flashed her uncircumcised 10 feet away?
Damn.
She's like, did you make a reservation?
No, and that was
Like voice.
all these arguments are the arguments I was bringing. I was trying to defend Cuban restaurant reservation person.
Oh hell no!
I was like, like what if they were having a bad day? Like, was it a woman? You could have maybe she she was having like that time of the month. I don't know. I don't want to say that would fucking compromise her telephone abilities because it shouldn't. But then she was like, nah, nigga, I work phones. I know how to communicate with people. I gave her the phone voice. When
Goddamn
I
right.
gave you the phone voice first, I'm supposed to get the phone voice back immediately.
I guess that's right.
Phone people know the phone voice.
Yeah,
Like,
you're supposed to come. You're supposed to come with that same phone voice energy for a stable conversation.
I'm not the phone voice, but like I don't know that phone voice scenario like that. I don't know the intricacies of it. So it's like, yo, you know your people, so you will be inclined to know this shit. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna take your side. I believe you. She wasn't matching your energy. Fuck that restaurant. You want to firebomb? You can piss on their window on the way. We're already. We're
driving past.
Yeah, we're literally down the street at the new place. We could just stop in and be like, "Hey, your voice sounds familiar. Let me holler at you real quick, bitch."
Happy Mother's Day, motherfucker.
Happy Mother's Day. First of all, you got any kids, bitch? Oh, no, you don't? Guess what? I'm going to give you some tips. Don't talk like that.
She says,
nah,
yeah, I got a puppy. Oh, hell no. Okay.
Oh, you one of these fat bitches. Oh, you was the
It's a service dog,
mommy.
okay? It's a service dog. First.
It's the service dog. Okay.
It's not even a dog, it's a peacock.
Is that when you when you run out of men options? You get a dog?
It's a peacock, he said. It has the word cock on it.
We were talking about these pet mommies that want to adopt Mother's Day because they have pets.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah.
If the beam didn't pass through your birth canal, you're not a fucking mother.
Yeah, I mean, factually, yes. I do sympathize for those people that can't have children and they get dogs in place of that. Then to them, that's their child.
Yes, but they're not a fucking mother.
They're not.
You're just enduring pain, replacing it with some other thing. I get you.
Well, what if you give it your last name?
Oh wow!
When your pets, when you register your pets with the city or the county, you have to give them your last name.
So a woman,
still a pet though.
A woman that adopts is not a mother because it didn't come through her body.
No, a woman that adopts. Ooh. No, we're talking about pets here. Yeah,
sure, that's true. We are talking about pets, not kids.
All right, let's double back. Let's double back.
We're talking about pets here. Yes, you can adopt a fucking human child. Yes, you are a mother. You're doing the motherly things to that child.
You're not dropping the dog off at baseball practice and shit.
Yeah. You're not
getting pencils and book bags for the dog and shit.
Yeah. You're not dropping your kid off at Doggy Hotel.
You're not breastfeeding your dog. Well, hopefully.
Oh man.
I was watching something yesterday, and this lady, it was like a podcast scenario, and the lady started talking about how she was having trouble with her baby. It was a new baby. She had trouble with the baby latching onto one of the breasts. She said she fell asleep, and then she felt like a little tugging on her nipple and shit. And when she looked, the cat was going full blown on her nipple and shit, going for the milk and shit. She had a kitten or something also. But I guess the kitten had unlocked whatever was clogged because now the breast worked for the baby.
Oh shit!
The cat had a harder suction.
Yeah. The cat knew what it was doing and shit.
The cat was a better sucker.
But the whole time she's telling the story, she's cracking up. It's like a hilarious story for her. It's embarrassing. It was funny to hear her tell it.
It's fucking great. Nobody got harmed. There was no harm in this story.
A little bit of embarrassment, but the type of embarrassment that you can't control because you sleep. You can't control a kitten on your nipple, you know?
And there was a result at the end. The clogged titty is unclogged.
Yes.
Everybody's happy.
It's like a full fucking story, like a movie in 3-minute story.
And the baby lives. The
3
baby
acts.
got food to eat and he lives.
Yeah, there was 3 acts in that.
For real, get that.
But Mario, remember when we were talking about the adoption mothers? Adoption mothers probably won't be able to breastfeed because they weren't pregnant, so they're not
They're
gonna
lactating.
lactate.
Yeah, yeah. There have been, I guess, cases of women that like got faux pregnant. They like convinced themselves or some shit, their
I
body,
would
and ended up producing milk and shit like that. But obviously,
I
that's
would
not
agree with that. I
everybody.
would agree with that. I
Yeah.
would definitely agree with that because the human body necessitates what your mind wants it to do. Well, what your mind is feeding it that it wants and needs. Be like, hey, I need to, let's say, for example, I need to recover. So your mind is on that and it sends the message through the body. And so she would be
Damn,
like, hey,
I
I
could have
feel
used
like a
the ankle.
mom. No, yo, this is a real thing.
I could
It's
have used the
it's
ankle advice growing up, son.
this is how
It's your mind,
manifestation
loco.
works. This is how
I'm
manifestation works.
tripping.
You project and you manifest something that comes true. So
Yeah,
she was.
manifestation. I'm thinking masturbation, but it's manifestation. I thought that was
Yeah, I
the
mean,
key. I had it all wrong. And shit.
This nigga's like, I need stabilization on my ankle.
What do you say? Masturbation? What?
on my ankle? What?
I need
Okay.
stabilization.
I guess.
Okay.
A new age
You're right.
medicine.
You can manifest fucking titty milk, nigga. That's basically what I'm trying to say.
You can,
Manifest
yo,
titty
you
milk.
can. Put a
Mhm.
That's
baby,
all.
put him like a brand new baby around a fucking female, okay? Yo, somebody who just had
Next
our
thing you
mother,
know is like,
bro.
manifest titty
Yeah.
milk.
Nice and
Bigger
round.
dick,
Hey,
bigger dick, bigger dick, bigger dick, bigger dick.
hey.
There's got to be somebody out there. There's got to be. I need to
Is
manifest
that
this, put it up on the wall and shit, like on poster board and shit. Bigger dick, bigger
you
dick,
just,
bigger dick.
you just wake up, there's a huge veiny motherfucker on the wall.
You're dragging it when you walk and shit, walking
You're
bow
like,
legs.
today's gonna be the day. I feel it.
Hey, yo, man. Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there, man. We give you good advice over here. Manifest your fucking shit, bro.
Yeah, word.
Manifest your titty milk. You got to hear first.
Facts. Facts.
Oh, shit.
We're not supposed to be
Make sure y'all
drinking cow
fucking,
milk.
Hey, bang bang.
make sure you treat them good, though, man. Make sure, because, the best you treat them, the Father's Day is coming next, you know what I mean? And I hear some promotions out there and shit that they were for Father's Day gift ideas, loco. It's on the place called Sex Island. Heard of it?
Ah, I heard about that.
I've heard of Sex Island. Sex Island. They changed the name. It used to be called Whore Island.
Oh, they went milder.
Yeah, and then women were less inclined to let their husbands visit Whore Island.
Let me see
I'm
what
looking it up.
that story.
How much does it
Be like,
cost
hey,
to spend the night with 100 women and do whatever you want?
100, yo, bro, 100 women. Okay,
I think that's what it said, right?
all
The
right.
title
Yeah,
the
that's
title
what it said.
reads
That's what it said.
Sex Island offers unlimited pleasure with 100 women for 4 days.
4 days.
4 days.
That's like
an
that's
erotic-
that's like 12 bus tops. Shit.
Bro, that's 25 women a day.
It's too much. That's
Christ.
crazy.
An erotic filled vacation event called Sex Island is promising attendees unlimited sex with 100 girls with 50 guests for 4 days.
Well, it's a goal now, right? Now it's like you gotta try to dip that shit into every single one of them and shit. You want to get one of the tally marks for every girl in that place. Excuse me, come here
Guys
for a
are
second.
like you punching go cards.
Yeah, you
Bro.
know, 10 pumps each girl, and then you can just let go ham.
Bro, I just did the quick math.
Here we go.
You get 3 bitches every 4 hours.
Damn. You need to bring some Gatorade with you. You gotta hydrate, bro.
Yeah.
It says
You
the
telling me-
sexy
you telling
excursion
me-
is scheduled to take.
You
Oh, it's
telling me
happening
you can't
now.
you can't bust a nut every 4 hours?
4 hours?
Every 4 hours?
Sandwich. I need a sandwich, loco. A little protein shake.
Bro,
You need
I'm-
fuel. You need
Come
fuel.
on, man. Oh,
You
you're
need
letting
rest.
me old, bro. See, you're letting me know you're old now, bro. You're old.
What if one of them three?
Your T count is low.
It sounds to me like Ed's challenged. He's like, wait a second. I can do this.
You gotta
Challenge
bump those numbers
accepted.
up, bro. You gotta bump those numbers up. See, your T count is mad low right now.
Oh, my tea count, kid. You know what I'm saying? I drink my tea, loco. Coca tea, fucking te canela y clavo.
He's got high
See?
teeth.
Testosterone.
You do every 4 hours, no problem.
What if one of the three girls that comes up to you got that terrible phone voice and shit? Like, yo, what you want?
Then your dick
Who the
just
fuck
says-
next? Damn.
Like, nah, switch this bitch out, bro. She fucked it up for the group. She fucked it up for the group. Her fire
Yo,
team.
this shit is happening.
Her fire team is going back to orbit.
This shit is happening right now. Okay, it says the sexy excursion is scheduled to take place in an undisclosed location near Las Vegas from May 5th to 8th.
Right, let me check
There's no island near Las Vegas. What the fuck they talking about? Las Vegas is landlocked.
Maybe it's a
They
meta
Why they
island.
call it island?
They got to cross
Says,
fucking California.
The ticket costs $4,500, bro. 45.
4,500.
That's it?
$4,500 for a ticket. According to
That
New York
seems
City
cheap.
Post, the event is
That
hosted
seems
and
cheap.
organized by the Good
That's-
Girls Company.
Yeah, that's
So each girl has been tested and cleared for all sexually transmitted diseases. Let's go.
If you're
That's
thinking
it.
about it in the terms of like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this, but in the terms of human trafficking,
Yo, that's
Uh-oh.
$4,500
That's-
for
where
100
the
people.
a
Gas
bargain.
can also get tested.
That's a
for all
bargain.
Bro,
That's a
it sounds to me like life is cheap.
STDs. Yo,
Bro,
yeah,
you'll
facts,
spend
loco.
$5,000 for 4 days of an all-inclusive fucking vacation and shit.
Yo, the fucking it says guests can also get tested for all STDs and HIVs
On the
site
spot.
in order to have
On
some
the spot.
on site. In
Here,
order to have
be
some
on
good
this.
joint fun. No, but it doesn't say it's mandatory. It says they can if they want to have a good, safe time.
Yeah, we can
Clean.
test you for anything.
But
Pee on this.
Any motherfucker,
So-
any motherfucker can come in there dirty as shit, bro.
And so that means condoms are not mandatory.
Oh, that's exactly what that means.
Because if they say all that you can get tested, that means condoms are not mandatory. You could be raw dogging these hoes, whatever. That's what I mean.
Sex
Yeah,
life is cheap, kid.
Like, yeah, I want to get tested. All right, perfect. Here, sit down. Here's the pilot's manual, and you'll finish your training in a couple of hours.
Bruh. Yo, that kind of leads into the big news of the week. That leak in the report for the Roe versus Roe v. Wade dissent in the Supreme Court. Have you heard about that?
No.
I've been hearing
I saw-
little
I
things
saw
about
thing,
the
but
leak.
I didn't read about it.
Yeah, I'm not schooled on it.
It's literally the biggest story in the country.
I've been seeing it
It's-
on every post.
There was
It's
a leaked document from the Supreme Court about them arguing about overturning Roe v. Wade, which is the abortion law for the United States. And the argument was for overturning it. An undisclosed argument, which shouldn't have been leaked to the public, which now is leading to an investigation as how that was even leaked to the public, because it shouldn't have been leaked.
To make it illegal? To make it illegal?
No,
What's the thing?
to make abortions illegal throughout the country.
Yeah, so basically they were trying to like do some shit behind doors and settle some shit and then bring it to light, but they brought it to light ahead of time. So now they're hearing flack from it.
Oh,
It
pendejos.
wasn't that they were doing it behind doors. It was just that it was well, yeah, no, no,
I
it
thought
was
these were like closed meetings that they were having to discuss it, and then later they come to the public and release the information, but it got out early.
But it got put on
kind of,
paper,
yeah.
though, right? It got put on paper?
No, it had to be, yeah, it had to
Something
be
they're trying
put
to
on
get
paper
passed?
to be, yeah, to be disclosed because they had to write a dissent about it in order for it to be leaked.
So how you tying
That's
that to
crazy
Sex Island?
because unprotected sex can lead to a lot of abortions.
And if you can't have abortions now,
And the abortions are federally illegal. Where are these bodies going? These women's lives are just turned upside down. Like, who gives the government the right to tell people what to do with their bodies? All these motherfuckers throughout the pandemic was out here talking about, oh, I can't cover my face because my body, my rights.
Right.
But your body, your rights when it comes to your face, but not your body, your rights when it comes to your birth canal.
right.
Yeah, I don't understand what
The thing
thinking
is, I
behind
see
that shit,
like
bro.
I see young, pregnant, immature girls that don't want the baby, that would have given it up for adoption, or that would have had the abortion. Now they're just gonna give it up for adoption. I see the people that wanted the abortions that are having to have these kids, putting them in the system now because they really didn't want the kids. If that makes any
And
sense.
and this was like a big subject that women were leading up to, like, yo, this is crazy that this came out the week leading into Mother's Day. Like,
Wow.
yo,
There's an
this
agenda
thing.
there. There's a huge agenda for the league.
No, there's not a huge agenda there. There's just that somebody who saw that they were discussing this and put it on paper was like, yo, this shit is fucked up. If I was the person that was working on that team, I would have leaked it too. Fuck it, I'll go to jail, but I'm leaking it. Y'all niggas is fucking with people's bodies, bro,
Yeah.
and you have no right to. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck
it's
what
fucking
you think
nuts.
my agenda is. Like, you could think, oh, I'm a feminist agenda. Oh, he was a dude. Yeah, goddamn, but he said he was a feminist? You're like, yo, that's fucked up.
Why they don't
Imagine
switch it then, right? Why they don't say, yo, or start clipping guys, like can it side with what would be the equivalent of
that,
switching
that there's
to
been a lot of
men?
memes about that. There's been tons of memes all week about that. They're saying fucking vasectomy is reversible. That's been the meme. Vasectomies are reversible.
Yeah.
Be like, okay, mandatory vasectomies then. Nobody liked that argument,
Right.
right? It's the same shit. It's basically
Yeah, I
the
didn't
same
like the
argument
argument
from the
after you
opposite.
told me you was fucking saying on ice packs for a couple of days, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, motherfuckers, they didn't like that. They was like, oh shit, mandatory vasectomies is the same shit. You trying to tell me birth, basically birth control, it's a form of birth control, that abortions are illegal.
I don't get what the purpose of them trying to make it illegal is. Like, what are they gaining out of that shit?
It's
I don't- Is it
I
just
don't
out of
know
control shit? I don't
I
get
don't
it.
know what their gain is, but I know that this country was founded on separation from church and state. So you can't argue a church law to put it into effect into our United States. It's like you can't be like, oh, well, the church says that such and such is against the laws of God, so we need to make a law about that.
Yeah, I
And
always thought
abortion
this. Go ahead,
was
Loco.
one of those. No, I was going
Yeah.
to say that abortion would happen to be one of those.
Yeah, I always thought the fight for abortion was more about like murder. Like, when is it a real human and is it considered murder? Like, I always thought that that's what the big conflict was. You know? like getting an abortion right away when it's not an actual, got limbs and all that shit, like getting it instantly and shit or whatever, as opposed to waiting until it actually has limbs and the limbs have to be broken to be removed. I always thought that was the major concern.
Because wasn't it in the news recently that some state or somewhere there was a law passed, or they were trying to pass a law that they can have an abortion right up to like the 9th month? If I'm not mistaken.
Okay,
I
the
think, I
ninth
think it had.
month is
I think it
birth.
had to be
The ninth
before the
month is a
third
birth.
trimester
The
or some
ninth
shit.
month is birth. There's no
Yeah.
state that
That baby's coming
allows
out alive.
I just saw a clip on the line not too long ago. It was
Bro, please
someone in the
recheck that
government
shit
trying to
because
pass a
you
law
are
that they would go and allow it to go there, and it was specific. The person was being asked from the senator, and they were being very specific.
9 months is to term. That is a
Yeah,
full term pregnancy. There's
yeah.
nowhere you can go and get a full term fucking abortion. That's a full
Apparently,
grown baby.
and
The
apparently
baby's like, yo, chill, I'm good. Look, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm out. I'm
that
out. Let me
freaked me
just
out because I was like, "Is this
cut
fake?
this
It's
if you
like
want.
this a fake
Let me get
video?"
out of here.
yeah, that's fake, nigga.
Now,
That
when
video
when
was
the
No,
fake.
that's
baby
real.
when the
Common
baby
sense
reaches
would be like, yo, that's not real.
Yeah, when the baby reaches 24 to 26 weeks, something in that range. I don't know the exact number, but in the 20s range of the pregnancy, that many weeks, the baby can actually survive outside of the mother. You know what I mean? So if anything, that should be before then, before the baby can survive without mom type shit. It'll be premature as fuck, but it does have a little bit of a survival rate there on its own.
Okay, that baby be paranoid. 9 months, loco. You're like, yo, I'm good, loco. I go out myself. Yes.
This motherfucker, he
I
already
walk
got
out
his
myself.
Xbox subscription and you getting an abortion and shit?
Yikes!
Yo, I've been out here for 2 weeks already, loco. Tranquilo. I know my way
Weeks ago.
around, yo. You don't gotta cook for me. I know how to open the door with a fucking butter knife. Oh shit, good. Fuck, kid. Good combos,
So when is
yo. Good
that?
combos.
When is that? Ed, when is that supposed to be? What's the word? Decided.
Hold on, he's in the middle of a dunk.
Oh, I was trying to read it online because I didn't read up on this.
I mean, I now that Ed was brought it up, I kind of remember seeing those memes out there, you know. But I didn't read into the story either.
Yeah, man, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty
Yes,
crazy. And then of course it always takes you to like the special victims and shit, right? Like the woman that got raped and shit, and she wants to have an abortion because it's too traumatic of an event and she doesn't want to raise that child, and now she'll be forced to have that child and shit.
See that the conflicting side of shit that I hear sometimes is like you hear that why why you always find like no, never mind. It's a different story.
Different story.
Different topic. Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean,
think
there's
we
there's
what
just some
shit.
fucking stupid parents out there. There's just some young moms that aren't ready for it. That if they bring a baby into this world, they're gonna treat that baby like shit. They're gonna neglect the baby, and it would have been better off if they would have gotten the abortion early. You know what I mean, or something like that. Does that mean no day after pill?
That's not an abortion. Yeah, but you guys were talking about the right shit, like rape or even incest, like incest rape, which is a high number in the rape community.
Wow. Yeah, it's
Not
it's
only
crazy. It's crazy.
is it fucking terrible, but there's also a high chance that the baby will come out fucking deformed, which is more in the
Yeah.
safety and the line for the babies.
Yeah. Yep. And I don't understand what the fuck the push is for. It's not like having these abortion laws available or having the ability to have abortions was like causing some crazy conflict on the fucking in the nation or anything like that. It's always the people that are more religious and pro-life, as opposed to the other
Yeah.
people who, just for whatever reason don't want to have that baby.
It doesn't
But
make
it's almost
sense.
like
Yeah,
mind your fucking business.
it doesn't make sense to me either because those same people that are pushing for the anti-abortion are not pushing for anti-guns, are not pushing for anti-death penalty. These are all pro-life things. They're not
Oh,
pushing.
interesting.
They're not pushing police brutality. They're not anti-police brutality. I don't see
Right.
them pushing
Right.
any of those other issues that have to do with saving lives.
Right. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
so
know, man. I think
that's what I don't get. What's their agenda?
That seems like an agenda to me.
yeah.
Right. That's why I don't get. What the hell is the point of them trying to block this shit? I don't get.
Like, how would
Get
you
that
be
at all.
so specific on one certain criteria, but then ignore the rest that fit that criteria?
Gotta be a ton of money behind
Makes
that.
zero sense to me. That seems like an agenda to me. That is
I
like,
think
you could look it up. It could be like the definition of agenda.
Yeah, I think there's dangers. I think there are dangers to this abortion thing too, because again, the women that don't want to have the baby are going to try to find other methods. Either running their belly into a wall
Yeah.
to have a miscarriage, or
Unhealthy
eating
abortions,
unhealthy shit that'll fuck up the baby. You know what I mean? Like
or
they're gonna,
themselves too.
yeah,
Yeah, everybody knows like a
it's
tia or
dangerous.
a vecina that makes a special drink that could get rid of shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Then you have to go through these fucking Joe
They'll be doing
Schmoes.
everything that has a label bad for pregnancy. They'll be smoking their cigarettes, drinking their vodka, anything that has a fucking pregnancy warning label, they'll be doing it.
And then the babies will come out and be like, "Hey, I'm strong as fuck.
I'm a little
We
high,
making
but
new
I'm
ways for
strong
these
as
new
fuck."
high strung out babies out here giving fucking birth to fucking Yosemite Sam's little midget babies with fucking long ass mustaches. Like,
Fucking LeBron James looking ass newborns and shit.
nah, bro, nah. I'm talking about Yosemite Sam. There's no way a grown ass man should be 2'5", bro. That's a deformity. That's a deformity. That's what happens when you ban abortions and then you have all these incest laws from the side.
What up, cuz? Yo, that's my cousin, man. His daughter just turned 18 this week.
Oh, happy birthday!
Got a
Man.
young lady now.
Congratulations.
Got a young lady.
Grown.
And she got
Salute.
what did she get? She got an award. What was it? It was like principal's list, dean's list, some kind of academic national academic
Society.
achievement award or something like that. She was part of something.
Nice.
And she just got awarded. So
Congrats,
good for
yo.
her, man. Proud Papa over there.
Word
Proud
up.
Papa. Yeah, that's what's up. She had a birthday
Perfect.
like a week or two ago. We sent her a nice text message and shit. And yeah, yo, this is your family from Delaware. I know you don't know us that well, but we love you. Happy birthday.
Wait, that's your
She was
family
like, thank
from
you.
Delaware? You live in
Yeah.
Delaware.
She's like, thank you. Well, no, she's
That's an honor society.
I forget where she's at. I want to say
National
she's
Honor
like in Texas.
National
Honor
Society.
Society. There you
That's
go.
what's up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, she's
That's
proud
big
dad
league,
over there.
baby.
And shit. She's
Big league.
doing big things.
Hey, Anubis, you good over there, bro? You've been quiet for like the last 10, 15 minutes. You good,
Yeah,
bro?
no. I was trying to read up on this. You caught me off guard because I had been seeing the headlines, but I never really read into it. And I was trying to figure out why the fuck would this article break? You know what I mean? Because it's not like they did pass it or didn't. Or
No, it was called a leak.
yeah, but I'm trying to figure out, like everything. What would happen if they did overturn it? Are they at the? When will this decision come? Is there a decision coming? I'm trying to figure all that out, but it's just a lot of information I'm trying to sift through.
Well, if the leak was stating that if they had to vote on it, it would get overturned, then that's what's coming.
But and that's what I'm looking for. When is it coming? Is it tomorrow, next week, a
Well, no,
month?
well, it's
It's
not
being
getting
discussed right
voted
now,
on.
but
It's not
why
getting
is it
voted
being
on.
discussed right now?
So it's not getting voted on. But when it does, we know the outcome now. So it doesn't matter when, but we know what the outcome will be. So just knowing gives people time to prepare for an argument against it.
Yeah.
It gives like the people that are protesting a chance to put a little pressure on the people that are gonna make this decision and vote for it and shit like that. And maybe the outrage might change somebody's mind when they go to vote. I don't know. But yeah,
Yeah.
they want the outrage to come out before it's voted on.
I don't even think it was even for an outrage. It was just more for the knowledge of this is happening behind closed doors type shit. These are backroom deals. It's more like
Yeah.
you have two fighters going up against each other, and somebody just slipped you a fucking a DVD of this nigga's training. Like, okay, so I know all his moves now. I know what to fight against.
Right.
It's all corrupt, man.
Hey man, but
All
that's
corrupt.
the story. That's the story of America, man. What else you gonna do? That's the story
Because
of
I
America.
was also reading an article that midterm elections are right around the corner, and there's huge midterm election going around right now. So now I'm thinking, this is
midterm
feeding.
elections are next year. Next year, not around the corner. Next year.
Isn't there elections going on this year for senators
Not
across the
midterms.
country? Wasn't Ohio just went through one? I've been
Yeah,
seeing
but
that shit on the news.
that was a special election. That was a special election because they needed to remove a person and put a new person in. Midterms aren't until next year
Okay.
because that's the midway of a 4-year fucking presidential.
That's what I was gonna say.
Makes
In
sense.
the middle of
Makes
the 4
sense.
years.
That adds up. Let me see. Wait. Yep. Adds
Wait,
up.
let me just check. Oh yeah.
Midterm.
Midterm. Oh, shit.
Did you know that midnight meant middle of the night?
Well, I got confused because I was seeing
Oh.
2022 midterm. So what the fuck's
Well,
going on
who would-
this year?
How would you get confused from that if he was just inaugurated this year?
I'm not confused to the point where I'm reading these headlines saying 2022. That's why I said that.
So you would get confused by a headline, and then the headline would go against your absolute knowledge of knowing that this is impossible.
Oh, you can't believe
Yes,
everything you
okay,
read.
got it.
And,
Man, I think all the women should just go throw their uterus at the state building and be like, yo,
damn.
knock it off.
It's a little extreme.
We're not gonna take it.
Yo, that's so deep in so many levels. We're not going to take it. You're not taking the
What?
dick. You're not taking the law. You're not taking babies.
Got the anthem, kid. Yo, man.
I'm not taking his uterus back with me.
Yo, I'll tell you right now. Yo, I'll tell you right now. If women
Lito, what up?
stop, yo, de lo mío, dímelo. Pecado, pecado. ¿Qué pasa? No pecado. Yo, if you tell me right now, if there's a fucking movement that goes on globally, not even nationally, globally, of women who stop taking dick, think about the repercussions. How many men would just start spazzing and committing mass murder because they can't get some pussy?
Yeah.
You can't relieve that. Yo, you can't relieve that fucking. You know,
No. Time out. Because a man could always jerk off to release a nut.
It's not the same, loco.
It's not. It's not the same. It's not the same. I'm not saying it's the same. I'm not saying it's the same.
Have you tried VR?
But you
ASMR kind of works.
I'm not saying it's the same, but you say, oh, a nigga can't release. No, a nigga can release. You can release. Because you can fucking jerk off and release. But it's not the same. We established you can release, but not the same.
but not the same. That shit builds up
but not the
eventually.
same.
Loco.
No. But you can release. But not the same.
So can I or can I not?
Look,
No,
hey,
that
you
is.
can release. You can absolutely release,
Man.
but it's not gonna feel the same.
And I'm over here thinking that those YouTube girls that can hold heavy weights with their vagina, I thought they were the threat.
Oh,
Ow.
they are the threat.
They got that grip strength to just keep a man in check, yo. You can't even do nothing about it.
But what if pussy was taken away from the planet?
Be a lot of gay dudes.
I don't even want to think about
A
things like that.
lot of gay dudes.
Just
I don't want
They
to put
already
that
are.
that kind of energy out there. Look.
sounds like a horror movie to me.
I don't want to put that on my vision board.
You start seeing the faux females coming
Hey,
out with the hair and nails.
You see, that's not something you guys want to think about. But these guys up there in their Supreme Courts, this is what's going to lead to, because it's all going to lead to protests from women. And what's the first thing that women are going to protest with is their vagina.
Women can't go. Women
Yep.
can't go without dick, bro.
Yes, they can. Look at this surge of lesbianism.
I don't got the numbers.
They got emails and all types of shit and Amazons that you could just order a dick online. You can order a dick online, nigga. You want it? What you want? It black? You want it brown? You want it white? What you want? How long? Come on, man.
On that
They got
note,
all
sex
these-
dolls are up 101% this year.
Sex dolls. Don't give me
You
that
go
bullshit.
literally order a whole human. Damn. A whole plastic human.
Damn. He said full sized.
Well, in China, they talk too and move. So,
But come on, man. We are 4 dudes here. There's nobody in here that's gonna be like, all right, the sex doll is good enough for me. I don't even need pussy again. Nope. Nope.
Nah, just like the la mano tampoco. You know what I mean?
Tampoco.
Something's
That
gotta
don't
give.
work.
You gotta start dressing it up with eyes and hair and shit, lipstick.
You gotta do the LeBron. That shit don't work, man.
You gotta give it a voice and shit.
Something's gotta give.
How are you? How are you?
Handler, how are you?
Angela.
Oh my god.
Alma.
Bruh,
Oh fuck. No, that'd be
This is-
crazy, kid. That'd be fucking.
this is the future.
Fucking.
It's a
Isn't there a show like that?
dark future.
Isn't there a show like that, loco? No,
That
it's
women
the
stop
other
saying
reverse.
stop saying
No,
no,
it's
to
the
pussy.
reverse that all men died.
What?
All men had died. It's a show
Oh,
on
why?
Hulu.
Why the Last Man?
Why? Yeah.
it
There
was
you
a
go.
comic book first. That came
Oh,
out
I,
to be
Oh,
I,
was it?
yeah, I just came across that a couple days ago. It says something like all the men died except for this like side gendered, I guess, guy or something.
No, the main character
oh,
is in the
I thought
TV
they were
show
trying
is
to
the
say
son
it
of
was
the
like-
president. And
No,
the
I'm telling you what I read on the fucking description. It like literally said like side gender something.
There's a side gender person in the. I mean,
know.
side gender. There's a.
What's a side gender?
I don't know exactly.
There is a.
All I know is
Maybe it could be that.
There's a transgender person in there in the cast, but it's not about that person. It's about the son of the president who gets to live, and every other man died, and it's because some disease attacked the Y chromosome, and the government thinks that it was a secret military terroristic attack, and it went throughout the entire world. But
every male died, bro. It's like in a matter of seconds.
okay.
and not just men, animals. Every animal that carried the Y.
Okay, but that's different. That's them dying off an entire section of a species. but I'm talking about us, the Y chromosome still being alive and running rampant while the X chromosome is denying pussy.
It's chaos. My thing is like they can't last either. They can't live without dick, bro.
Yeah, but there will be some underground railroads of dick, of course.
Yeah, catch us by the head, fucking shooting live from the Underground Railroad. You know what I mean?
The Manorhead Railroad.
There.
There's gonna be the Underground Railroad of dick, of course. There's gonna be those who cannot, because there are thoughts, slut walks. Every slut walk is gonna be populated with penises. Yeah, everybody be like, oh, I had vegan dick. That's what we start calling it, vegan dick. It's not natural meat. It's not natural meat. It's fucking vegan dick. You know what I mean? It doesn't come. It doesn't come from a male bull.
Gluten free.
Yeah, bro.
It's not real meat.
Population will be wild. So imagine our impulses, our rage, our fucking pettiness multiplied.
Oh, that pettiness will get crazy.
Well, I mean, yeah, if they have the Beyond dick, then is there a way for us to have some kind of artificial vajayjay to counteract it?
Yeah, because he said Mark was bringing up the inflatable
Chinese sex robots.
Yeah, them bitches.
Yeah, but you're like talking about programming and AI and shit.
Yeah, and that would think about it. That would only lead into the scientific advancement of that. So you would get fucking synaptic fucking virtual pussy. I'm talking about with the fucking skull crushing, head throbbing 3000, nigga.
So we getting into Westworld territory now.
Ah, bueno.
This is how Westworld got fucking built because of anti-abortion laws.
Poor guys talking shit.
And then it would lead to the end of humanity. And then it would lead to the end of humanity because they would kill us because we all know how that went.
Yeah.
Yo, Mark, you're right, Marty. It will lead to Westworld.
I'm being nice to my toaster now, just in case someday there's a fucking electronic revolution and shit. I'll be talking nice to my microwave. Thank you, baby. The only one that gets me mad is Google, man. Fuck him.
Damn.
Fuck, I don't listen.
The richest one.
Alexa, you the best, bitch.
Happy Mother's Day, Alexa.
Happy Mother's Day.
I'm so reading into that too.
Wi-Fi? That bitch don't even. It's not even a hotspot. She can even give birth to Wi-Fi, bro. My Google does. My Google is a hotspot. It gives birth to Wi-Fi. Ain't that right? Ain't that right?
They're gonna give birth to whole modems and shit.
The number of AI-related patent applications recorded by the Japan Patent Office has grown strongly since 2014, leading up to what has been called Japan's third AI boom. Sex robots right around the corner.
We were just talking about that last week about the motherfucker who married his fucking AI wife.
Yeah, his hologram or whatever.
Dr. Krieger ass nigga.
She stopped talking to him, you said, right?
Yeah.
Stop talking to me. Yo, Japan is in the future. You think Japan is so much in the future that they foresaw this fucking abortion ban? And them niggas are just preparing for the eventual outcome of that?
Japan.
They got
the crystal
ball.
It's not. No, it's not Japan. It's China that has like a restriction on children. Like you can have two or some shit,
Yep,
and after that you got to pay
yep,
extra or some fucking fees and fines and shit.
yep, yep,
So
yep.
that's
That's
like
Japan.
the
That's China.
opposite. That's
China.
like the opposite over here. The motherfuckers want to move over here now to have as many kids as possible because you can't have an abortion.
Yeah, yeah. But China doesn't really let their nationals leave their country that much. But yeah, yeah,
If
They
they
make
find
it.
some
Yeah.
loopholes,
yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna say much about China because
it's so stupid.
they're
Like, I
listening.
mean, are the
They're
numbers
listening.
that bad? Are the numbers that bad that the women can't be trusted with their own bodies? Like, this is fucking crazy, kid. It's crazy.
It's not. Oh,
Like, have
in
there been that
America,
many
yeah.
abortions in the past couple of years that they are like, we have to stop this? Is there something I'm missing?
I don't get it, bro. Nah, I don't get it.
Talking
No,
about a law that's in effect since 50 years.
I know maybe two girls in my whole life that like went over to Planned Parenthood to find out about an abortion and shit. But it's not like there's a line outside the building. It's weird, man. It's fucking weird. Shout out.
yeah.
Shout
But
out,
Line.
even
man.
if there was, what the fuck does that have to do with people in Washington D.C. making laws? They don't have vaginas.
And they're not having abortions. They're having their families. They're living just fine. Mind your fucking
Are
business.
there any oh, there's gotta be females
Yeah,
are
there's
with this?
females. There's females on the pallet. Yeah. So that was what I was trying to get into. My opinion is that if you're a Supreme Court judge who doesn't have a vagina, then you shouldn't rule on this. Only
Right.
those with vaginas should probably make laws about other people with vaginas.
Yeah.
I would hate it if a non-dick person try to make a law about how my dick should work. Think
Or
about
not
that.
work, depending on the story.
Depending how the vote
Yeah.
goes.
So imagine a non-dick having person writing laws telling me how my dick should operate.
You know what? We're gonna switch two of these tubes around and see how that goes.
They're like, you know what? I don't think your dick should get hard anymore. No, that's just a law we passed. And if your dick gets hard in public, you might have to get executed. What, bitch?
Yeah.
You don't even know how a dick works. That's not how a dick works. I can be thinking about baseball and then I get a sudden blood rush. My dick gets hard.
Yeah.
That's not how it works. I wasn't being sexual. That's not how dicks work.
It has a mind of its own, damn it.
Yeah.
Have zero control of him. Zero control.
Zero control. Zero.
And don't squeeze the
many-
balls like that. They're not like a sponge.
How many of us have been in a situation in school where we're just minding our business, reading along with the class in the workbook? They're like, oh, X means this, and the variable, hey, do you want to come up on this blackboard and work this problem out? Oh, yeah, sure, miss. I'll get up there. You fucking get up, all of a sudden your dick is like, this is now a good opportunity to get hard.
Yep.
No,
I'm awake,
nigga,
guys.
I did not agree to this. No, abort. And, oh, abort. You got to take that up with a federal judge, my nigga. I don't know the meaning to that. I don't have the comprehension or the wherewithal to know what abort means. I'm just a freshman in high school. I don't write these rules. Other people do. Other people do. I don't know what abort means, but you just got a boner. That's all I know. And I'm here for it.
And now you gotta die.
Yeah.
All this
And
talk,
this
and now Mark can't stand up.
And this is illegal. That's basically the exact thing. I might be exaggerating because that's what I do. I'm Dominican. I exaggerate to the fullest extent of the law. It makes zero fucking sense to me. These people in the fucking courts trying to tell people what to do with their bodies. How the fuck are we the land of the free, bro? No, man.
There's so many of these fucking older politicians still hanging the fuck around. Like, let's get this new generation of fucking people to make these decisions and shit.
I don't know, man. It could be just be me. I don't know. And I'm just the random outcast in this conversation. I'm not gonna say excuse me for my intergressions because that's not who I am.
Don't wait for that.
Yeah, don't wait for that apology. That's my wife.
You'll be waiting a while.
Yeah.
Good luck with that one, guy.
Good fucking luck.
Or wait for it. We'll be right back.
Mm.
Yo, I just looked up the news. I
Subscribe to
heard
the
that
OnlyFans for that apology.
I heard that as part of the, I guess the judges that were discussing this, I heard they had Batman help them out as far as make this decision.
Are these poor people that need abortions? Yeah, fuck them. Poor people, rich people need abortions too? Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. But only poor people who need abortions.
Apparently, these judges flashed the bat signal, and now they
Over
got
the
Batman on
abortion
the seat.
clinic?
Wait, women are trying to steal from the rich and give to the poor? Fuck it, no abortions.
Yeah, I want to see what that looks like when a prostitute gets pregnant from a fucking president.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
I bet you they wish that Billy Clinton law wasn't allowed. That Monica Lewinsky law. Cocksuckers. Fuck out of here.
All of a sudden, we see a lot of prostitutes disappear.
Yo, human trafficking is real, yo. Batman should be fucking trying to do something about that shit.
They're gonna have a street with pregnant hookers everywhere.
Yo, man. Yo, so we always close it up with what you watching, yo. Anything good? Anything new?
Oh, what did I? Oh, there's a game show called Bullshit on Netflix that we have found to be pretty funny. It's been pretty entertaining.
Bullshit?
Yeah, Bullshit. So the person comes up and they're given, I forget what it is, like a fact or something, and they have to it's 4 questions, right? And they have to choose the correct answer, right? But if they don't know the correct answer, they can bullshit and get the 3 people judging to believe them, right? So these 3 people are looking at the same question. He could be like, oh yeah, absolutely, the sky is green. You know what I mean? I remember when I was 8 years old, I saw this book and it was encyclopedia and it said the sky is green, blah, blah, blah. So if the people fall for it and go, you know what, he sounded right, I don't know the answer to that question, you know what I mean? So they'll go for it and everything, and he'll get a point. And it gets to the point where they can win money, and the people that are in front of him trying to guess whether he's telling the truth or not, somebody moves up to that podium and a new group of people come in. So it's like a cycle of bullshitting. But it's multiple questions.
It's kind of like the card game where we used to play bullshit back in the day. Where you have to bluff. You can reverse your way through.
You can reverse it, right? So you can be like, if they're like, oh, the sky is a green, and whatever. You could be like, it's blue, and act like you're lying to get them to guess wrong. You know what I mean? So it's a good take on lying and shit. It's a pretty good show called Bullshit.
Okay.
Oh, and I talked about another show called The Circle. Nah, but the people there, I call bullshit. Like, they say bullshit on the show. Like, it's part of the language.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
bullshit,
it's a Netflix.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, it's a Netflix show.
Yelling it right in your face.
Yeah, and there's another show.
They're not beeping it out and shit.
Yeah,
nah, they're not beat the shit out. There's another show called The Circle, It's a social media game where a bunch of people are in the house, and some of them are catfish, some of them are not. It's for $100,000 at the end. But this
We talked
season just
about this in
started.
in the future in like season 1 or 2.
What was that?
We talked about the circle in like season 1 or 2.
Yeah. So now it's season 4, and they've got 2 of the Spice Girls catfishing as one of the characters. So they've got like Sporty Spice and Baby Spice or whatever, and
But
they're
that's how you know that how fake this is. Like nobody would recognize them. Like,
Well,
hey man, aren't you
they're not.
Sporty
No, they
Spice?
don't see each other.
they don't see each other.
They
They're
do in the fucking videos. They send each other videos.
No, they don't.
But
Not on the circle.
they
The circle
send
is
the.
all text messages and all that. You don't see the person's face. You see their profile and what they want you to see they look like, but you don't know the real person behind there if they're true or not. So the two Spice Girls are playing as another character girl. So they're like some old lady or some shit right now. Or no, they're playing as a guy named Jared. So they sit behind in their room and they're having conversations in group chats with these other people acting as Jared. So they're trying to
Oh, I
win
thought
one
it
hundred
was
thousand
group
dollars
chat
from
shit was
Jared.
video calls because they
No, no,
showed them
no.
to us and because when they show them to us, they show them to us in video calls.
Yeah,
Is this the bullshit?
no.
No, no,
It's called the Circle.
the circle and the circle show. Because Ethan used to watch that shit.
Yeah, right.
When I remember when Martin brought it up, and I told I started watching it, and then Ethan started watching it with me, and then he fucking kept watching it. And I was like,
Yeah, I
oh
mean,
yeah.
there'll be a guy that's trying to be the girl, right? He's trying to pretend he's a girl, and then they'll do like a challenge for everybody that's put makeup on a mannequin, right? So now this motherfucker who's pretending he's got to be a girl got to put makeup nice on a mannequin, or else he gives up his position and they vote him the fuck out. So, the guy will present the doll, and they'll be like, "Motherfucker, that's not even how you put foundation on. You're clearly not a girl. You got to get the fuck out of here." And then that night, another person comes into the show, and they keep trying to find out who's telling the truth, who's not. It's a popularity contest. They vote, I guess, at the end of the week on who is the most popular, and the 2 top most popular get to vote somebody out. But it's a
Yeah,
lot
so
of it's a
it's
lot of
like
game, mini
the
games,
real
little.
world.
Yeah, yeah. It's interesting, but I found my sister used to love the Spice Girls, so I actually called her up when I saw the Spice Girls on the show to let her know. You know what I mean? She loved them back then. Other than that, I haven't really started watching any new shit. My mother-in-law's here, so we've been watching a lot of Exatlón on the Spanish channel, some news, shit like that.
I've been watching Community. Community's pretty fun. I've been kind of stuck watching that shit.
What's it called?
Is that
Community.
movie you hosted?
Yeah. What up?
I started the
Hello.
first episode of Atlanta. I finished that. Fucking that first episode was funny as hell, yo.
Oh, that's how I
What was
ran
your
into Community.
What was your favorite part of Atlanta? That first episode.
There was a lot, right? It was a lot to unpack there, right? But I did find it amusing when he walked up to his parents and they didn't want to let him in the fucking house and shit. You here for money again and shit? Like, no, why you assuming I'm here for money and shit? then his cousin's like, you don't come around and shit, like. But it's funny. It's got that dry humor, but it's got that seriousness too in there. You know what I mean? Like he's raising his kid. He's got his daughter and he's asking his parents to watch them. So you see the little bit of real life in there amongst the comedy. Their boy and shit, he's hilarious, yo. His the rapper's friend and shit that be sitting on the couch next to him smoking, he be
The
having me cracking
Nigerian?
up too. Yeah.
The Nigerian?
Yeah, he cracked me up too.
Yeah, keep
Yeah, in
watching
that
it, man. That
episode,
shit's
he's like,
shit's dope.
can I measure your tree? And he was like, nah, not now. Oh man, that's basically like saying no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but that's dope.
That's why
Please,
I started watching
please continue that
Community
show.
because of this guy. This
Yeah.
guy was
You guys
on
all
the
watched
show.
The Office. Have
That
you ever watched The Office, or y'all was never into it?
I watch it.
Nah, yeah, I'll watch the Office.
Keep watching. I keep watching it.
Yeah.
Jose,
I
did
actually
you know?
follow. Oh, okay. My bad, yo.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I follow a Instagram, The Office bloopers. So all they do is outtakes from scenes that didn't go well or shit that was really funny and all that. That's
Yeah, those are hilarious. We watch them just on YouTube sometimes.
Did you know, Jose, that the the directors of The Office later became the directors of the Marvel movies, the Russo
Marvel
brothers.
movies.
Yes,
Ah, I didn't know that. All the Marvel
and
movies?
if you well, the later half of them, yeah, they were basically all of them.
Endgame and them shits?
Yep. And you could see people from the community in those movies.
Oh, get out, bro. Now I have to rewatch the fucking movie?
so it's like cameos all over the place.
You don't have, yeah, cameos all over the place. You don't have to rewatch them. I'll spoil it for you right now if you want them.
Do it.
You already saw the movie. If you saw the movies already,
Right.
then okay,
Yeah.
then I will spoil the fucking the cameos for you.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, we're
So
waiting.
you saw the movie.
You know?
I thought Anubis would be like, I was like, oh shit, Anubis would be like, yo, I saw that, and I know this exact part. Because I thought we were both nerds, but fuck this thing.
No, I know that. What's his name?
This nigga been quiet for
Jim.
like a half hour. Fuck this
I know
nigga.
Jim.
He don't even
I know
talk no
Jim
more.
is gonna probably be in a future Marvel movie. He's probably gonna be
Who the fuck is Jim?
Mr. Fantastic.
Who's Jim? Who's Jim?
I don't know his name. The
First
actor.
of all, that's not Community, nigga. That's The Office.
Talking about The Office.
Yeah.
That's not
We switched
Community.
over. We switched over to
Talking about
Community.
Community? I
Yeah.
thought you were talking about
Yeah,
the
he's saying
directors of The
characters.
Office.
Yo, this motherfucker hasn't even been listening to us.
Characters.
All right,
He
go ahead.
told me,
Characters
yo,
from Community.
he
So, no. So I
blocked
haven't
us
watched
out.
Community, so I don't know who the fuck is
No,
in the
no,
Community.
no. Shut the fuck
Oh,
up.
you
Shut
ever
the
watched
fuck up.
Community? I thought you seen Community.
blocked us out. We were all three of us were talking about this one thing, and you blocked us out. And
I thought you were talking about
some-
fucking Office because that's what was Marty was
No,
talking about.
we mentioned The Office at a one singularity point.
And then you
We
said,
go,
yo.
oh,
Then you said, yo, Jose.
no. Shut the fuck, yo. We said, yo, you watch your Office? Yeah, we watch your Office, but we're talking about Community. That's
Okay.
the only time we referenced The Office.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
brought
only
up the
time we
I
referenced
brought
The
up the
Office.
Office. I brought up the Office to
With the
talk about the
bloopers.
Instagram bloopers page.
Yeah, the memes. Yeah.
And then we moved on
Yeah.
from there after that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So no,
So you
I haven't
do
watched
watch
Community. I
Community?
didn't fucking
You
know.
don't
So go
watch
ahead and spill
Community?
your beans. So what the
Then
fuck?
say that. Say that.
Spill the
say
beans.
that.
I'm waiting. Tell me which fucking
Say
directors
that.
from the Community
Say that
fucking.
instead of saying like, oh yeah,
Like, this is a
remember
bitch
Jim from The
fucking
Office.
deal. My bad, man. Fucking stole your thunder, Ed. Go ahead.
No, it's you are not listening to what the fuck we're saying. Either or, this cocksucker. This cocksucker won't listen to a
Either or.
fucking word.
If you were a girl, I'd
Exactly.
make you have an abortion.
Exactly. The fucking directors from Community, who fucking directed plenty episodes of the Community, directed since Captain America and the Winter Soldier. They directed Infinity War. They directed Endgame. Those are like the three biggest movies in Marvel history. And all the niggas
the community directors or the Office directors did this?
the community directors. The community directors. That's The Office. I don't know.
You sure it wasn't
Don't
The
listen
Office?
to-
Because Anubis kind of had me thinking it might have been The Office director.
Yeah, you
That's what I
I
heard.
heard The
I
Office.
fucking heard.
I thought
But apparently,
now I heard The Office. What the fuck?
so
He's
the
got
other
the
movies
changes.
must be really fucking
He's
good.
got
I gotta watch
changes.
Community because if they
can
directed
look
these
it up.
movies, I gotta watch Community now.
The Russo brothers. The Russo brothers. It was
what do you,
John and
What do you put Community and comedy compared to like an Office, Seinfeld, all the kind of
Okay.
sitcoms?
I like
What was
that
the
because
question?
it is a good comedy. It is a good comedy. How would you
I was
rank
asking him where he puts
Community?
Community. Where you put Community
Uh,
right in the comedy sitcom.
Ranking it? Obviously Seinfeld is like number one. The Community is not gonna go past Seinfeld to me, in my
Me
opinion.
neither. But,
And Community, I guess would
I got this
compared to
combo.
what else? What else did you mention?
Um,
The Office?
Seinfeld, The
The
Office,
Office?
30 Rock, Parks and
I
Rec.
would put I would put Community ahead of The Office, but below Office and Rec.
Parks and
Was,
Rec.
I
Parks and Rec.
asked,
Parks and Rec. Thank you.
Marcus was telling me that he puts it with like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He
That's
doesn't
a
put
good
it
shit.
anywhere near
I've
The
never watched
Office.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Brooklyn
So
Nine-Nine is
he
good.
doesn't put it nowhere near The Office or Seinfeld. He's like,
I
I don't think he
can't
was
put
that
it up
impressed with the
against The
show.
Office. I don't think I can put it against The Office because The Office was literally copy and pasted from the English version, from what Ricky Gervais did and wrote
Yeah,
in England.
I was
So
I enjoyed The Office because that was around time we was fucking working in cubicles in an actual office. So a lot of that humor was fucking relatable. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
a lot of that humor is relatable and shit.
Yeah, oh yeah, loco. Yeah, but I have The Office pretty up there too. Seinfeld is probably one of my best sitcoms. King of Queens is up there too. There's a shit that I could watch all the fucking time.
and we're talking about like straight like those channel sitcoms, right? Because we're
Yeah,
not
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
okay, yeah, like ABC, NBC sitcom type shit.
Yeah, what other sitcoms you talking about? Or
They've
what would be
they've
out
had
there?
a couple that I never really followed that seem okay. I remember that one girl that had like boy roommates and shit. That first season of that show seemed fun and shit. The new girl, whatever the fuck,
New Girl. New Girl's pretty
new
funny.
New
girl.
Girl, New
That
Girl,
was,
yeah, New Girl's
I like
pretty
New
yeah,
funny.
Girl.
Yeah,
yeah,
New
that was
Girl's
pretty
pretty
funny
funny.
the first couple episodes I saw. Um,
And you're talking about like Friends and shit like that.
30 Rock is funny as shit.
How I
Fucking
Met Your
Yes, 30
Mother is
Rock is funny as
hilarious
shit.
to me.
uh,
How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
Never seen an
I
episode.
got tired of it after a while. I felt like it was the same
what
shit.
about that Modern Family? I've seen a couple of episodes that have been pretty funny, but I don't know too much about the show. I hear good things
Oh
about it.
no, yeah, Modern Family is good. Yeah, that's good as shit.
It's
The
a good
writing
show.
is great.
I stopped.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So
I stopped watching that
that's
too,
under,
but
yeah,
it's always been good.
yeah. I was gonna say it's underrated, but I don't really. I think it's just underrated by us because it's out of our like timeline.
okay.
But yeah, if you get a chance to watch that, it's a good show. It's funny. Like Curb Your Enthusiasm. That's
That's a great show.
Yeah.
I enjoy that show.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia has me rolling all the time.
oh, of
That's
course. Oh,
True,
yeah,
true.
classic.
yeah. That's fucking top five, bro. That's top five for me.
Yeah.
And their last season, oh
Does
my,
that counts as sitcom?
Oh, I haven't
Yeah,
seen the last season.
it's a sitcom.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
haven't
That
seen
is
the
a
last
sitcom.
season.
the latest season.
I
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
didn't
Curb is a
restart watching
sitcom,
that
bro.
shit.
Sunny is a sitcom.
First season.
Yeah.
That is hilarious, yeah.
Rick and Morty. Oh wait, that's a animated.
That's not a sitcom, bro. What the fuck
Yeah,
is he
I
talking
It's
can't
not a
about?
sitcom.
He's real to me, bro. He's real to
I
me.
I do like that Rick and Morty has like usually every season has one thought out long plot, and then every episode is a bunch of subplots and shit. You know what I mean? Like they've had seasons where the fucking dad gets kicked out the house and shit. The kids fucking hate him and shit. And for weeks, this motherfucker can't get back into the house and shit. Finally gets back in and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like halfway through the last episode of the 5th season.
Which one you said? Rick and Morty?
Rick and Morty, yeah. But that's going into the cartoons now. That's when you start talking about Archer and all that other shit.
Yeah. started watching Dave a while back. I never finished. I never like kept up with it.
It's all right. People try to compare it to Atlanta, but it's not that. It's not Atlanta. It's not that. Don't try to compare it. It stands on its own. The first season, dope as shit. Second season falls off a bit, in my opinion. But it's not Atlanta. It's a comedy show, yes, but
There was
it's not close to Atlanta.
there was a TV show maybe 2 years ago. I think it probably only had like one season. But the main character, it was like a human TV show, but the main character was like a He-Man type guy. You guys know what I'm talking about? That
Rock
show was
band,
fucking, that show
the
was
heavy metal
fucking
one.
funny. It was funny as hell. I'm gonna get the name of it. I'm gonna put you on it. It was like real life. You know the guy that tells Dewey Cox, "You don't want any part of this, Dewey." He's like the dad, the human stepdad and shit. But the kid that he has is he's a black stepdad. He's got a white kid, a white wife, and the kid's dad is like part He-Man, like from another fucking universe and all that shit. So the kid is like human, but has like cartoon features to him and shit because his dad's cartoon. The fucking show is funny. I'm gonna have to get this fucking.
Never heard of that shit.
Yeah, I never heard of that shit either.
Y'all watch the '70s show?
Yeah,
Yes,
70s
the
so
70s
great.
show.
Now,
Yeah, dope show.
now they're coming out with that '90s show.
That's how
Who
old
was
we
telling
are,
me about
bro.
that? Who was telling me about that, yo? Were we having a conversation about that?
Apparently,
For the least.
bringing back the old cast.
Yeah. Lisa was telling me something like that about
Now
that
the
shit. I don't
kids
get
are
it. So
parents or
is the
something
new
like that?
cast they're going to be in the '90s? All grown
Oh,
up
son of Zorn.
Son of
Son of
Zorn?
what?
of Zorn.
Orange.
Son of Zorn. Okay. With Tim Meadows?
Oh, I can't look. I was about to flip my phone to show you guys.
Oh, I see what you mean. He's an
No,
animated
but you talking
cartoon.
about like the from
He's
the
He-Man.
that's the Tim Meadows, bro. That's from Saturday Night
Yeah,
Live.
Tim Meadows. Yeah, Tim Meadows.
I remember him.
Son of Zorn.
Yeah, Son of Zorn. That
I gotta-
show was fucking funny.
Yeah, I gotta Google that shit now. Son of Zorn.
Oh shit! It's the actress that plays the wife of Kirby Enthusiasm.
I mean, the dad is like he's a cartoon, but he comes from this like a planet where motherfuckers are just brutal and vicious. So everything everything's over the fucking top with him. Like he wants to go kill everything and destroy him. It's
It
a
is
good
Tim
show.
Meadows. Yo, tell me if this shit was on fucking Adult Swim, bro.
Is it still ongoing, Marty?
Oh man, nah, I don't think so. I haven't seen.
Yo, with Jason Sudeikis?
I just gave you guys a hidden gem. I didn't know you guys never heard about this. This one, bro, it's fun. It's fucking fun. You can tell by the people in it and who's in it and shit. It's funny. It's a funny ass show.
13 episodes.
Zorn is Jason Sudeikis. Tim Meadows.
It's on
These are
Hulu.
Tim Meadows.
The mom's always trying to like calm the Hercules dad down and shit.
They got that
The
shit on Hulu.
stepdad is like admires him a little, like trying to be cool with him, like
Oh,
want to be
Georgie,
dad.
what up?
Bro, George, what's good, homie? Yo,
What's
the
up?
dude
What's
from
up?
fucking
Hey, hysterical.
I gotta check this out. It's on Hulu. Cool.
He wants to kill everything.
He wants to kill everything, dude.
I like the fact that they mixed it up, like a real life family with a fucking cartoon dad.
But it's
Bro,
funny too because when the
energy
kid,
vampire from fucking In the Shadows is on this show.
yeah,
The
I
energy
didn't
vampire,
catch that.
the energy vampire dude.
Yeah,
What fuck was his fucking
Oh, yeah.
on the show?
the one,
Mark-
the dude that he
Mark
fucking that the new girl got hired at the office and she was pulling more energies than him from the.
Well, she's an emotional vampire. She's a
She was
different.
an emotional one, sucking all the emotion for sympathy and shit.
Yeah,
He was trying to
she's an
bore
emotional
everybody.
vampire. That's a
Yeah, they
different
started
AP.
dating and shit. Yeah, that was funny. That shit was funny.
The
That shit was
breakup, the
funny.
breakup was hilarious. Okay, when they were breaking
Yeah,
up, she was like, "No,
yeah.
no, no, you're right."
I don't
That
think
girl
this is
cracks me
working
the
out.
fuck up, kid. Her face cracks me the fuck up every time I see her, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, it was a good show. It was a good show. Well, those are the shows we are watching, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you caught on to that.
Damn, I didn't say anything about what I was watching.
What you
Go
watching?
ahead, motherfucker, say it.
Real quick. Moon Knight, I'm watching tomorrow, the last episode, I guess.
I don't want to say
And-
the obvious because I
Yeah.
watched all those.
But I did binge watch Russian Doll on Netflix when it came out, season 2.
I started watching that, bro.
Yo,
Does
season
that
one
be
was
good?
good.
Is
I
it worth
haven't
it?
watched season
All right.
2 yet.
For
Yeah.
those who haven't caught on, the complete season of Moon Knight is out right now.
Nice.
The whole season, 6 episodes. Buckle up.
Beautiful.
Definitely worth the
Gotta check
watch.
that out.
Binge watch it.
It's that Russian doll start getting repetitive for me, bro. So I'm like, bro, it's the same
Well,
shit.
So that's
literally.
that's how I felt the first season, but the second season, really good.
Yeah, the first season was all about Groundhog Day.
I didn't even finish the first season. I was like, yeah, bro,
It got
I'm in episode
better.
5. You're still fucking the same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I thought it was all right. I didn't have a problem following it really, but you're right. It did kind of.
I get bored
Like-
easy though.
It took a while for her to realize that she's dying over and over and shit. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? You're watching that for a while. What is in
Give it
this
another
fucking joint?
After I finished Community. Fucking, I don't know why.
Fucking-
I'm fucking hooked to that show.
Mm.
Any jumping on tonight, yo?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Fucking Colin Robinson.
What are we playing, yo? Because I need to contribute, spread my love around a little bit. I've been dedicated too much to one right now.
You play everything.
Okay.
Look, it's your world, baby.
Yeah, I don't know what
Yeah,
you're talking about. First of all, that sounded mad like indifference.
Hey, it's your body, your choice. You know what I mean? We talked
Oh,
about
True.
Not for long, so do what you got to do.
that.
You got it.
What do you need to work on more? If you play Halo, you got to run Dolo because that's what the event is about. You know what I mean? If you got a squad, you could probably run COD.
Yeah, I'm a little mad at
Or-
the Halo game right now.
If you want to run stories, then you could do Destiny. You know what I mean? There's a lot of work to do out there, baby girl. You know what I mean? It's your world.
Shorty.
Happy Mother's Day.
Shorty.
Hey. You want to tap dance? You want to strut? What you want to do, baby girl?
All right, that's
You
me
gonna
too.
stream? You gonna stream?
I'll stream.
Hey.
All right,
Whatever
man.
we
Catch us
pick.
on the live then, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Nubis
wasn't drink-
Maximus.
I'm fucking sober as hell, kid. I want a beer so fucking bad.
Mm.
Feel so weird. Fucking.
I'll drink
We didn't do
Probably
any
on a
shots
Friday.
tonight.
No.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
take a shot to close it up, yo.
Oh, no.
Damn it! I just finished all my drinks. There's a drip. I hear dripping here.
I hear it. I hear it. Hey, yo, so let's sign off, though. Happy fucking Mother's Day, man. To all the
Happy
moms
Mother's
out
Day,
there.
everyone.
Hope you have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. Stay relaxed. Don't worry about them damn kids. You know what I mean? Don't worry about the
Yeah.
house. Just treat yourselves. You know what I mean? Your day, your weekend, yo. Take advantage.
Yeah.
Mother's Day comes.
If y'all single, drop the kids off at your baby daddy's house. If y'all married, drop the kids off on your daddy's lap.
You want to get an abortion? Do it quick.
Mm.
Damn.
Yo, salute.
Yeah.
Fucking Manorheads, Friday night vibes, yo. Everybody stay safe out